side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning.
It is Friday. It is August 21st, the last day of the week for the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zach Halverson. Parrish bringing food for you fellas here in a second. No morning today. Remember, I think she's got like a wedding.
She's getting
in
married
Fargo.
finally?
No.
Her and Musty are getting married?
Her and Mills? Is it Mills?
Fleet Farm?
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. He's not famous enough.
No, he's not famous enough.
So, yeah, she's got a wedding somewhere. There's Mark Parrish.
Hey,
Hey, Hawk, can I ask you a quick question before we get started?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know anyone who's had knee surgery?
Yeah, I think I might have met somebody once.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Hi. Do.
It's like pushing a little snowball down the hill, and now a couple years later, we have an absolute Indiana Jones-sized boulder.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
keeps rolling.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
on rolling.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, guys.
How you doing,
What's
Marco?
up, man? How are
doing
you?
all right, buddy?
Wonderful.
You make it through?
He doesn't have his headphones.
Nope.
Hi, Mark.
Hard week
Hi.
to Maine.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You doing okay, buddy? You make it through okay?
Yesterday, I finally made it through a day without crying.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah. That was, nobody sugarcoats it for you about dropping your kid off at college.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they don't because it's undersold. It is hard.
It's real, man.
real hard.
How'd she do?
It's real.
I don't mean Nikki. I mean Gianna specifically.
Yeah.
Nikki too, but I mean, how did she do?
Gianna did good. Like she was excited. The hard part, which I think was the hardest part for all of us, was giving the final hug outside of her dorm, and she started walking back to her dorm, and we started going the other direction towards the car. She kind of looked back, and she was crying a little bit, and I didn't even make it out of the dorm.
Yeah.
We were walking down the hall, and luckily she was one of the last ones moving in, and the next day her roommate was moving in, so we were kind of helping out a little bit. And by the time I got to the elevator, the waterworks were full blown, and hit the elevator button, and the first door opens up was just full of kids, and we easily could have fit in there, and I was just like, nope, we'll wait for the next one.
Yeah.
And it was after that, I kind of told Nikki as we were walking away, like, I'll drive. I need a distraction and everything. I made it 30 seconds in the car, and I had to pull over and let Nikki drive. She was a little bit more under control. She had let it out gradually over the year. It all hit me at just once, and it was just that's just hard. That her whole life just starts flying through your going through your mind, and you're just seeing it all from the beginning. And so I literally cried myself to sleep in the car.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, good thing you were driving.
Yeah. It was
What's wrong with
I
Mark?
wasn't driving.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It was really hard, and then we were good. The 5-hour drive-ish. After a couple hours, I was all right. Switched with Nikki. We were doing okay, and talking with Turner and how much fun we're gonna have, the three of us and everything. And we got turned off 12 on a County Road 6, about 5 minutes from home. And then the waterworks just started again because you're going home and she's not going to be there.
Yeah, man.
Got those under control, and then went up and said goodnight to Turner, walked by her room. Waterworks started again because I can't say goodbye to her anymore or goodnight to her in the at night and everything. So, yeah, it was that was a rough day. The next day was still pretty hard. Wednesday got a little bit better. And, yesterday we finally were able to get through without crying. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, at least you had that 5-hour distraction of just unbelievable, beautiful landscape.
Yes.
Right? Just nothing but
absolutely nothing.
pristine
Yeah, right there. You nailed
mountains
it.
and forests and rivers and
Yeah. It's a simple drive, but
Simple is the right
it's
way
not
to say it.
exciting by any means.
no.
Yeah. So it was. It was interesting.
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's tough. It's such a weird range of emotions because you're happy, you're excited, you're really proud, but it's just heart wrenching. So it was, and the nice thing about it is everybody understands that's
Yeah.
gone through it.
Yeah.
So we were at Paulie Martin's charity event last night, the Shine a Light event, which was an awesome event.
Always is.
And there was just a lot of former NHLers, a lot of good buddies of mine that had been through it, that were consoling me, and a lot of that were about to go through it that are terrified now.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's amazing. The one nice thing is she's been texting me back instantly now
That'll
when I
stop.
ask her what's going on. Well, it never was.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that
It
something?
never was. And all of a
it's
sudden
great,
she's
dude.
like, oh, she can't wait to tell me what she's been up to and everything. So, yeah. And, we're
that's
trying
great.
not to overwhelm her. It's not like a good night, good morning every day like I want to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's really awesome. She's having a lot of fun down there.
I know I said this to you a week ago, but I think you're in the sweet spot. I think that 4 or 5 hour range is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Because it's not like she's in Florida where you have to fly and it's a huge.
Exactly.
And it's also not like she's at the U where it's a 15-minute drive, right?
Yeah.
It's in that sweet spot where she really needs to come home, she can get home. If you really need to see her, you can go see her.
Yep.
But then she still has her distance.
Yeah.
That's a little sweet spot. I mean, it's unfortunately Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still, it's the
There's
right.
casinos there.
Oh, good
Yes,
point.
there are.
Hogs.
There might be.
Diamond Joe's, I flew by and
Right over the border.
waved
Might
at it
be.
for you, Hawk.
Thank you. I
And,
might have been there.
Yeah.
It starts sports betting the second you
Yeah.
cross the old border there in Iowa.
Yeah, we didn't bring that up to her. We let that one go. But
You
yeah, it was
don't have
She'll learn.
really,
Yeah.
really cool campus and everything, and the people are obviously really nice. So we're looking forward to her getting it going. Nice thing is too is that they don't get the concerts that we have, so she'll be back next weekend
Yeah.
for a concert.
There you go.
And I think a week or so after that she'll be back, and then she's coming back for the state fair. So
Jeez.
yeah. So she's gonna, and we had to set the ground rule right away. If she comes back to the cities, she's got to stop by home
Yeah.
and say hello. And so, but no, it's
Yeah, man. It's hard not to look at what you're losing,
bet
man.
you're-
Right? It's hard not to look at the empty room at the end of the hall. It's it's hard. It's hard to but I swear to you, but I swear it gets easier. And then you're like, hey, I got a room to do blank in now, and it's I don't know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Are you still blanking twice a day?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice. We'd have to check on it. But it
What
was
are you talking about?
twice.
Am I old?
What a story, Mark.
It's the best, man. It's the worst and
Yeah,
the best.
good for you, Barry.
100%. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for you.
We did something right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how
Poor
she got
Turner,
that right.
though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Talk about all the attention you never wanted.
Oh my Lord!
Ask Abigail about that. Oh,
every
God.
day I'm like, you want to play video games? Why not, just do something with that, please.
Yep. But I tell you, man, you just wait. I mean, how much longer do we have before Turner takes off?
He's a junior, so only
Yeah.
a couple of years.
Yeah. Well, you just wait. You think this one was hard?
Oh
I know. Once Turner leaves, you're just going to be sitting around the house going, I guess I'm going to nap today. I mean,
yeah.
See, you think about the things you lose, but you gain that.
you gain more
Gain
naps.
that,
Yeah, no guilt napping anymore.
Oh,
Who'd you see at Paul Martin's bid?
There was a bunch of guys. Joe Mauer, obviously, Keith Ballard, Dustin Bufflin, Jamie Langenbrunner. Who
Sweet.
else?
This was last night?
A bunch of guys there, yeah.
Awesome.
Bunch of NHLers. It was good. Brock Faber was there. So, yeah, no, it was a great event at the Machine Shop.
Yeah, cool place, man.
Really cool spot. Yeah,
Cool
really
place.
cool venue.
Is that the spot in Woodbury? Like Woodbury? Where's?
No, it's on the other side of the river in Minneapolis.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. What was that? Wasn't it
You're
called the
thinking of
Machine Shed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh.
what you're thinking of. Yeah.
Haven't
I was
heard
like,
of
that was
one.
an interesting choice for a Paul Martin charity, but
Yeah.
I was going to roll with it.
Yeah, he fell in love with Woodbury all of a sudden.
Sure.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting venue choice. Good for you, man. Raise some money.
Yep.
There is one.
Because-
There's a machine shop in Minneapolis.
That's funny.
Right, that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
That was
I thought it was in my head, it was the
Oh,
Machine
okay, I'm
Shed
sorry.
that was
Yeah.
in Woodbury. I had it backwards.
I had it backwards too.
Machine Shed. It's
Yeah.
better than the rest.
Well played.
It's closed,
Very
isn't
well
it?
said.
No, it's green to red.
Oh.
He's
Do you
talking-
wash it? Do you wash it?
That's a weird question.
That was-
I mean, I know it's a song, but do you wash it?
He sounded kind of excited, actually, as he asked that question.
Settle it, dude.
While you're listening to Ben Maller?
Good old
True.
Ben.
That is
Yeah,
technically
that
true.
is true. Yeah.
I'm hoping we get to see Ben this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
might see him.
I hope so.
I know he's having a Maller meet and greet at the end of the month, but I don't think you guys overlap. So like he's doing his bit where he asks all of his listeners to, hey, if you're in Vegas, come by and say hi. I think it's like a day or 2 or 3 after you guys are there, though.
Is that right? Because I wouldn't be surprised if he's involved in what we're involved in.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. He's the best.
Oh, reach out to him. You have his number, right?
Yeah. I love that guy.
Great guy.
I'll smooch him. Yeah. But there you go.
All right.
So, football, man. We got us a defensive end, guys.
Awesome. Which one?
The kid, Dallas Turner. Did you read Alec Lewis's article about him? I guess it's
No, it's behind a paywall.
I guess it's a linebacker. I've got 3 or 4 accounts. You want to borrow one of them?
You do. He really does. I use one over here, and I have one on my phone.
Dallas Turner stomping people's asses yesterday. Feeling good. Looking good, Mortimer. Anybody?
Classic.
Yeah, right?
Absolute
God,
classic.
Trading Places is so good.
Unbelievable movie.
God, that's such a good film. I
Dan
saw part of it
Aykroyd,
again
Eddie
the other
Murphy,
day.
in their heyday.
Add that to the list. Never saw it.
Oh, man, that might be my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, and that might be ridiculous to say, but I think it might be.
Better than
love that
Norbit?
film. Okay,
bit.
second favorite then.
You like Norbit?
No one liked Norbit.
He did. Oh. You like that movie, right, Hawk?
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great family film, and there's a lot of chubs. Most of them are Eddie Murphy in lady outfits.
Yeah, which, you're fine with.
In lady outfits.
He's fine with that.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you're in.
Hey, listen, you get one life, right?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to waste another day.
Amen.
Amen.
At 8:15, we will waste your time with a game called Initials. The semifinals rolling on. Quarterfinals in the rearview mirror. Semifinal number 1 today.
You ready, Zach?
Zach Halverson versus Tatum Everett of the Vikings Entertainment
She's gonna
Network.
win.
Brandon Molesky and Greg Swedberg, the wild card wheel winner, one of 2. Him and Glenn moving on based on the wild card. But because then Audra made it in on her own account.
Yes, she
getting
did.
a wild card. But the 4 of them square off. The winner advances to the finals. No more wild cards, no more safety nets. You either got to win or you go home starting today at 8:15.
Oh, yeah.
And what are we at? Is it 122.5? I feel like last week was 122. Am I losing my mind?
That's right. No, you're right.
I think it was
I think you're right.
I think it was 122 last week. So I think we're at $122,500.
Can
Let's
confirm.
go.
Okay,
One of these days.
122.5 potentially up for grabs at
Getting on the phone
8:15.
today.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
like 1 year of college.
Hey, look, I
Exactly. That's 1 year at Iowa.
Am I okay? Can I call in?
You might need to.
Hi, this is Mark from Iowa City.
Hey, man.
More with Mark
Let's do
Parrish
it.
and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
When you start listening to books on Audible, traffic might seem like less of an annoyance and more of an opportunity for another chapter. Audible, stories that speak to you. New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper. What if you had the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi and the price
one
didn't
and
change for
only
5
Snoop
years
Dogg.
old?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Live in concert. Playing Treasure Island Resort and Casino Saturday, September 5th. Snoop Dogg. An unforgettable night with Snoop Dogg.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and
Live. Get tickets now at TICasino.com. Don't miss Snoop Dogg. Saturday, September 5th.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
like quantum fiber internet.
All right, Zacho, thank you.
All right, Sauce and I were just talking TV during the break.
Oh,
I have a hypothetical for the entire room.
I like it. Let's do it.
Because I don't know if what we were just talking about, Sauce, is the right answer, but it's one of the ones that's in the conversation.
Zacho will think it's the right answer.
Give me the number one show in the history of television that you wish had not been a network show and it would have been an HBO show. So they would have had HBO's resources. You obviously could say anything you want, so there's no censoring. There can be gratuitous nudity if the show needs it. Like if you wanted to have Cheers on HBO. You wanted to see Ted Danson bottomless. But give me the show that would have been better, even if it's a great show, a better show if it's on HBO.
Okay, let me think.
Because Sauce and I have one that's definitely in the conversation.
This is a big one. I mean,
And you like the show way more than I did, but I thought the show was good, but it would have been epic on HBO.
Epic.
I think without commercials, which is a big one for this one, I would have loved to have seen 24.
That was exactly the show we were talking about.
Said, yeah.
wow, yeah. That would
With
be
HBO's writers, so you could kind of get rid of like the cheesy, because what 24 was a little bit cheesy, right? It made some really cliche action mistakes.
There's a little bit of fill too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you put prestige TV writers, production, I mean, it's not like they went cheap on that show, but you go all out with HBO's budget, writers, skill set. I think 24 is a great show that is like legendary on HBO.
Yeah, I mean, 24, and Zacho, you and I've talked about this. 24 had the one issue, I think it was season 5 or 6, where literally on the 12th episode, the writer's strike happened.
Right.
And the second half of that season is horrifically bad. It's like they said, Sauce, do you want to write for it? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It's horrific.
You did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but you got to admit, though, Zacho, I think it's the 5th season.
Yeah.
It just got squirrely.
Yeah, but there was that episode that you wrote where like every other scene, the one guy goes, "You guessed it, I'm the bad guy." But it was like 15 twists.
A lot of Dusty Mon references.
Right, everybody ended up being the bad guy. Everybody's name tag said Mon.
Yeah, you saw
God,
it.
I thought that season was just terrible. On HBO, it would have been better. Chris, you got one, a show that would have been exponentially better on HBO.
I think a show that I can't help but put it in the context if I wish they would redo it, same cast, and put it on HBO. And start from the beginning again, it would be West Wing. I freaking
sure.
God, I loved that show. Can you imagine without commercials?
I didn't even see it, but I could tell. I mean, right. Aaron Sorkin had the Newsroom on HBO that was probably a West Wing feel with the newsroom instead of the White House.
Yeah.
But that makes a lot of sense.
If you could really dive into the behind the scenes stuff, you know, and in that show, what's his face? Martin, what the heck?
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
It's President Kennedy, you idiot.
Well, he's a president that I think both sides would love to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to see what his staff would have to go through in real life, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Parrish, you got one?
I was thinking Sons of Anarchy.
Son of a bitch.
So, all right, I didn't watch Sons. That was on FX, right?
Yeah.
How edited was it? Like they swear on FX, but maybe not nonstop. But were there limitations on the language, or did they let it loose?
There were limitations for sure.
Yeah.
They showed some stuff, but like when they lit those people on fire in that pit.
Yeah.
HBO, you would have seen them burning.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's some graphic scenes and stuff like that. Not that I wanted to see some of them, in more detail and whatnot. But yeah, for them to just have freedom to do whatever they wanted, I think that would have been pretty cool.
Dude, the Opie scene. Oh, man, when he says, "I got this." Oh, my God, dude. That show was so good.
We loved that show.
Yeah, I never saw it.
All right, let me ask you an insane question. Would shows like The Office or Parks and Rec be better, the same, or worse if you put it on HBO?
I was actually thinking about The Office. I don't know.
I think I could argue it both ways.
That's a great question.
And I think The Office succeeds because you can't be just full-on filth.
Exactly.
And you have to, it's got to be clever.
Exactly.
As
you
to
have
just
to
the
write it
F-word
into existence.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something to be said for that. It's what we talked about with Howard Stern when he went to Sirius Satellite Radio. How funny would we be if there were no parameters? Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think the parameters make you have to be more creative in some ways.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely, my guess is if we let them start from scratch and pretend that The Office never existed and It's an alternate reality, and it starts on HBO. My guess is there are a handful of scenes that would be just epic if they just let it loose and do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But everything we just said, I think, is the truth. I think the way that you have to write a show like that for network TV makes you have to think outside the box and get creative. You can't just have Todd Packer saying the most offensive things on the planet.
Right.
You have to, what can I say on NBC that is still super offensive that isn't over the line?
I got $1 million idea.
Go on.
And somebody out there can have this. I'm too old and too tired to take it to fruition. Imagine a office style show where you have, the closet where they go into and they tell you what's going on with Dexter. Like where he breaks down why he killed the guy and how he killed him and what he's going to do to him. Like, where he has the little aside, sort of like a Parker Lewis Can't Lose, where he looks at the camera and breaks down the third wall and says, here's what I'm going to do to this son of a bitch. Because that was the thing about Dexter, a serial killer you could root for, at least in the beginning, because he killed bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
He was still a serial killer, but it was,
Like Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
It's Robin Hood. He's robbing from the rich to give to the poor.
Yeah, and then John Lithgow came in and made that show even better, and then it just essed its pants towards the end.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Did it get? Yeah, it got real bad.
Well,
right?
they ran out of storylines, and then he was married to the woman, and it was just in real life. I mean, it just got convoluted. But I would love to see a serial killer who tried to look at you and say, stops time and says, "Okay, I'm going to kill this guy later today.
Yeah,
and here's what I'm going to do to him."
Hey, have you seen the string of bodies that have been found in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
And they're going out of their way to say, we don't believe these are connected. We don't believe these are a serial killer. But it was like 3 days and it was 3 bodies in a couple of days, and it was all along the river.
Yeah, it was one in Mankato too, right?
So
Yeah.
they were, I assume they're thinking it's drowning.
Do you have something you'd like to admit?
No, but it is weird when you see a bunch of unexplained deaths, unless they have more information that they're not telling us. But then it's like, well, these aren't connected here. Are we sure? Please tell us. Right.
To now be like looking,
To think the worst.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course.
What are you not telling us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Minneapolis over the last handful of years has gone through a thing or two. We don't need a serial killer.
No.
Not an active one that like the whole country is going to have their eye on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twin Cities
Agreed.
Strangler.
Right. Sauce, I'm looking at you.
Of course, it ends up being John Bones.
I mean, I don't think I could ever be a serial killer because it would take a lot of effort, take a lot of planning, and
to not get caught requires
keeping a secret.
Attention to detail.
and
too.
gutter
You got-
helmets.
Attention to
Gutter
what?
helmets.
That's right. That's right. You'd have to hide the bodies in your gutters.
Yeah, but I couldn't because my gutters are protected by gutter helmet and gutter
Well, then
helmet.
where would you hide 'em?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
That was a test.
Yeah, you passed.
You
it,
passed.
but just barely, because he thought about it for a moment.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, can I ask you guys a question about my question from yesterday? About the biker gang?
The
thing?
5-minute question at the end of the show.
Can I ask it in a 10-second question?
Sure.
Biker gangs get infiltrated because people in the biker gang get caught and they use those people against the gang, right?
From time to time.
That's probably one way to
Okay.
do it.
Yeah.
But I think in your very long-winded question to wrap up the show yesterday, I think you were saying, why do biker gangs ever allow any outsider in?
Yeah.
And my response while you were asking that was, how do they ever grow the gang if they don't allow new people? You have to allow new people in.
And I believe it's a club.
Yeah.
Motorcycle club.
Right. So you have to, do they do full background checks and vet them out?
Well, and I
What
could
can you do?
If you'd left me some room, I could have answered you yesterday because I've for some reason listened to some audiobooks about this stuff with CIA guys and alcohol, tobacco, firearm guys who have infiltrated gangs and stuff. I guess not CIA, but and it's interesting because guys about my age and a little bit younger from time to time are looking for families. When they for whatever reason go through something, they don't have a family anymore. I had a buddy one time who when his mom passed away, his dad had been gone a long time. He was an only child, didn't have any kids, so he joined a biker gang because he liked that family feel. And you join a smaller local thing, and then you like it, and there maybe you are a supporter of a bigger biker gang, and you say, maybe I want to be a part of this, and then you just kind of move into different. So they vet you by keeping an eye on you, and the big guys they have lawyers and such like that who will vet you on the internet and find out what your true past is. So I think television and just fiction makes it look like it's easier to get inside as a an informant than it really is. We've heard of them, but I don't think it's as easy as they make it look.
Okay, I'm trying not to make this about me, but stay with me for a
Go
second.
ahead.
There was a time that I stopped at this bar and I had to make a phone call, and there was this biker gang,
Right.
and they did not care for me.
Yeah.
I could tell the second I walked in, I'm like, this is the wrong bar, this is the wrong place. They were all talking, they're yapping along, and I couldn't hear anything, and I'm trying to make a call.
Right.
So I yelled at them, and I was like, could you keep it down a little bit? I'm
You
trying to
remember
make...
exactly what you said. Do you
Yeah, do you
remember?
remember?
Yeah, I said, I'm trying to use the phone. And they threatened to kill me.
Now I got to watch it.
They threatened to kill me. And I just said, before you kill me, can I do one last thing? And I did this dance and stuff, and everybody started clapping and stuff. And then they just gave me a motorcycle. So I was kind of in the club, but I didn't even have to stay with them. I just drove off. Paul, your hands up?
He's not here till next April when we bet on the Masters.
Oh. Does he know anybody that's had knee surgery?
Hasn't Hawk has, right?
I'm trying. God.
Hawk did.
Yeah, Hawk did have knee surgery. Yes.
Gosh, darn it.
Parrish, after Turner moves out, join a biker gang.
Yeah.
You got 2
might
years to
as
plan
well.
which gang you're going to
exactly.
join.
My God, he's crashing into dude.
It's so good. It's so good.
His tail is just the tail of that motorcycle is all over the place.
When he kickstarts it and it starts,
It's
The look on his face
everybody's
is
like,
it's freaking
I
perfect,
would love to
man.
turn it around to show it to you guys, but my computer keeps turning off. But he kickstarts it. It
Yeah.
starts. He looks around like, look what I did.
Yeah.
And then he
It's so
there
good.
he goes, and he's fishtailing, and he hits.
It's one of my favorite scenes
and
in
the motorcycle goes end over
movie
end.
history.
It's just the
It's
greatest.
so good.
I don't know how they filmed that.
The relief on his face when he kickstarts that thing, like, hell yeah.
I hope you found your bike, Pee Wee.
And there is genius in the silence after the crash.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like the biker guys are going like, oh, damn, man. Like, that looked like it hurt. Or saying, you don't need to add anything. Just have that weird silent crash and then just
I'm about to ruin your day, Corey. You ready? What is the name of the biker gang?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, you don't? I thought maybe that'd be something
No,
you might-
that's not even in the back of my head.
I think I would have known even before I watched the scene for the 100th time.
Is it, how many words is it?
2.
What are the initials?
SH. Oh, guys.
Satan's.
I wish I knew how they filmed this.
Satan something?
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Satan's.
SH. Satan's.
Hell.
Close. Satan's helpers.
Just a perfect
So it's
name.
not Santa's helpers,
For an 80s
Satan's helpers.
For an 80s biker
helpers.
gang.
Satan's helpers.
Damn.
God.
The best, man.
The stunt man who crashed this
Yeah.
motorcycle. Oh.
So good.
Hope you find your bike, Pee Wee.
Yeah. Then he slaps him on the back, right? He takes off. So
See, it just goes quiet. It's so good. Front Page Sports is next after this on the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is
You are the home office hero. You keep the stream dream alive. With Quantum Fiber Internet, you get ultra-fast speeds on a 99.9% reliable network so that you can do you. Keep your casa connected with Quantum Fiber Internet from AT&T.
Mall of America's summer mystery prizes are back, and we are bringing them to you all summer long. Come grab yours at KFAN events throughout summer and wherever you see our KFAN street team. Then make sure to redeem them at Mall of America for fun prizes and big discounts. See full list of events at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
Let's get right to sports, man. There's things happening in this world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Football, man.
Time now for
Let's
Front
go.
Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. 4 Mountain Dews for just $8 at Holiday. Ice cold Mountain Dew. Do you drink Mountain Dew? Tom Green does. You can get it at Holiday. 4 for $8. Thanks, Holiday. All right. Hey, the Ravens are in town. Joint practice number 2 in the rearview mirror. But tomorrow, Saturday at noon, the Ravens can stop going on the rock bottom plunge at Mall of America. They can stop riding the rides and start playing some football, even though most of the starters probably won't. Who knows? Preseason game number 2 for the Minnesota Vikings. Again, pregame at 10, game at noon right here on the Fan. On DraftKings, the Vikings are 3.5-point favorites. Good teams win, great teams cover.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, Hogs.
Yeah, I'll be there. Are you going down?
No, my wife's got to work, so Lou Dog and I'll do the pregame from home.
I'll be at the stadium, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Over-under is 36.5. Game 3 of the preseason in Denver on Friday.
Yeah, Hawk
8
and
o'clock.
I don't like gambling on preseason football because it means too much.
It means
to
too
us.
much. I don't want it to cheapen the product for me.
Yeah. Yep. We wish there were 4 games. Every team played 4 games.
I wish that there was a game every 2 hours.
Yeah, of preseason football.
Yep.
Like the last night's games were elite, Hawk.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mendoza threw a pick 6.
He sure did.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yep. He had a
I got
1-week
hiccups.
run.
Sorry.
You want to throw those in the preseason. You don't want to wait till the regular season.
Yeah, they're fun, especially if you have money on the other side.
Yeah.
Right? Just throw a pick 6, cash
Yeah.
those tickets. You know? Have you guys seen in the last, day or two, the trend of everybody in the NFL, the players in the NFL, hating the second day of joint practices, right? Even Saquon Barkley now is coming out going, like, what are we doing? Because all day 2s have turned into is, all right, I'm tired of you guys. Let's just fight. There's pushing and shoving and punching, and people are getting in trouble. And across the league, there are players going, 1 is fine. Why are we doing back-to-back joint practices? It's nothing but skirmishes and heated rivalries. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. But a lot of fights yesterday in the NFL.
Yeah.
They don't like each other for that, second 24 hours.
That's one of the reasons the NHL playoffs get so feisty, is because you just get so sick of facing off against the same guy. Like after game 2 to game 3, I'm like, God, you again?
Right.
And it's just
Not your teammate, right?
Yeah, no,
Somebody
not your
that's truly
teammate,
trying
somebody
to
else.
take it out on you.
Exactly. Yeah. I can see that in football being real tough.
So I wonder, think about how nuts this would be. I wonder if at some point we have joint practices slowly turn into what they do with preseason. We're like, the starters mostly play on the first day, and then the guys that are fighting to make the team are the second day.
Yeah.
Just to avoid this crap. Are we going to get to that point at some point?
Yeah, there's also
Maybe not.
But there's also like, what Hawk and I saw on Wednesday, excuse me. I would guess not every team has this, but like the Vikings have enough space where those teams never even need to come together. They could just have their own practice one day, joint practices the other, and just not practice on the first or second day, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have so much space over there that, the first, 25 minutes, Hawk, 30 minutes is just their own team bit.
Yeah.
And then they kind of get together. They could just never get together.
Did it get chippy at all on day 1?
Yeah, Will Fries, he got a little. The offensive and defensive linemen mostly, because like Perry said,
they're pushing every play.
Every play,
and they're going. It's the same guy every time.
And if one guy's trying harder because it's joint practices, and one guy who's a vet that's like Will Fries, and he's like, I don't really care. I just don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
So then you get you're taking this too seriously, and now I'm going to take it out on you.
It's the Rudy effect.
Right.
Yep.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, some guys are trying to make the team. Some guys are just trying to get in shape.
But didn't you say, Hogs Daddy, that they were told?
Oh yeah.
Like we're not were like the Saints and Cowboys. Didn't one of the teams get fined? There was so much fighting.
That's the thing that they're trying to do to keep it from happening.
Yeah.
$500,000 each for the brawls in joint practices.
Well,
the Cowboys and Saints.
Maybe somebody was trying to steal Will Fries' women.
Yeah.
He had to fight.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight.
And did Jameis Winston get punched in the face, or did he punch someone in the face?
I do not know.
I think Jameis got into a legitimate thing. Let me see if I can figure that out, because I didn't see it. I thought I read that headline somewhere that he was either swinging or was swung upon. Anyway, you were saying, talk amongst yourselves while I look this up. Rhode Island, neither a road nor an island.
$500,000 fine for getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just so much fighting in the
I'll
Cowboys
take
Saints
2.
bits, right? That they were like, you guys got to stop. Because that was, you said it too, Hawk. When they would go to Kansas City, they would just fight.
Jameis Winston, by the way, got punched in the face by a Dolphins player during a fight-filled joint practice, according to Bleacher Report. Punched in the face.
Man. Because wasn't that like Brock Lesnar's bit? Is he would just fight?
Well, usually the people who fight are the ones who are on the cusp and they're trying to show people that they're tough and
They care, yeah.
The best story, and I think Starry's told the story, is Denny Green once said, no more fighting. If you fight, you're getting cut. There was a guy, a friend of mine didn't care much for, so John Randall fought him. They didn't cut John Randall.
Yeah, there's rules are
What a
sort
play.
of put in place.
That's playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers.
Denny said, no more fighting. About 10 minutes later, John beat up an offensive lineman. The guy fought back. That guy wasn't there the next day. John definitely was.
Would have been one of the ballsiest coaching decisions of all time to cut John Randall over a preseason fight.
Wasn't Leslie's first year? Didn't he cut Bryant McKinney?
I don't know.
I think he was a little overweight, and they just flat out cut him.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Twins were off yesterday. They are at the San Diego Dads tonight at 8:40. Minnesota is 63-65 after they just swept the NL East leading Atlanta Braves. And we are in a wild card spot. If the playoffs started today, and they don't, we'd be in.
Yeah.
With a wild card, with a sub 500 record, but who cares?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
They've been fun to watch this year.
Rangers are 63-65 as well. We have a half-game lead over the Blue Jays.
Yeah. San Diego, sweet spot. Baseball at Petco, even cooler. So good for the Twins and Mitch.
All right. Glad Parrish is here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This is for Chris and Mark.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
I got the hiccups, so you'd be cool.
There are 8 correct answers, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's in the news.
Great.
Mark, you're going to love this. It's NBA related.
Awesome.
Shocking.
I kind of figured.
Oh, boy.
Mark, there are 8 players in the history of the NBA that have either made $500 million or their current contracts that they have signed, right, that will eventually play out because it's guaranteed money. They will eventually cross the $500 million mark based on their current contracts.
Good for them.
One of them joined that list yesterday by signing a new deal. Who are the 8 players that have made $500 or more in the past or based on their current contracts? LeBron James is one that's already over the 500 mark. Yes, he's one of the 2, by the way, that's already over.
And this is just career earnings.
Career earnings. Yep, no endorsement money. Nope.
Okay. Hawk?
No, Chris Hockey did not. That's incorrect.
James Harden?
James Harden was the one from yesterday. Yes,
Nice.
he signs a 3-year, $97 million deal with the Cavs. So when this deal plays out, he will be over the $500 million mark. Harden's
He's the
2.
one with the beard, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
So LeBron's 1, Harden's 1.
Are they all still currently playing?
Yes.
Okay. That doesn't help at all. Man.
A couple of these guys you've never heard
Steph
of.
Curry?
Steph Curry will be over the line, but is not quite yet. I think he's actually next year. I think like this season, I think he crosses the mark. You guys are 3 for 3.
Well, I don't know. I think he might. SGA seems a little. Isn't he young?
Too young. Yep.
Yeah.
Not there yet. He'll get there though.
God, I can't think of it.
I think you only have a shot at one more. The other ones, I think I could give you an hour and you're not going to come up with. I think you can get one more though.
I'm trying.
Carol Shelby.
No, not the guy from Ford versus Ferrari.
Happy birthday, Carol.
I'm blanking on one guy's name. Played for like Golden State.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yep. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the one I think you can get.
What's his name?
Hawk, what's your guess?
That's the one.
Harley Davidson.
While you're thinking of that person, because that is a correct answer. And by the way, like I said, he's the one that's also already over the 500 million mark. The ones that you're never going to get: Paul George,
nope.
Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and
this is killing me.
I think you got it in initials once.
A lot of people call him by his initials.
SVG.
No.
What?
That's Scott Van Gelt. No, it was SVG.
Oh man.
His first name starts with a K.
Kevin?
Kyrie? Kyrie?
One of the two of you is right.
Oh, Kyrie Irving?
No.
Dang it. Kevin
Garnett?
Yep.
Duncan.
No, not Kevin Duncan.
Kevin Duncan.
Kevin.
I'm astounded.
Come on. Kevin
O'Connell.
No.
He's literally a top 10 player of
all time.
Kevin Garnett?
No.
Bird?
No, not Kevin Bird, not Kevin Jordan, not Kevin Elijah.
Yeah.
He's
Kevin
a current
Johnson?
No.
Not Kevin
KJ was
Ewing?
awesome for the Suns back in the day. Loved KJ. Wow. You
What's
are
the
a
last-
hockey
what's-
guy.
Not Kevin
What's the last
Olowokandi.
name's initial?
Starts with a D.
Not Duncan?
No. People think we're kidding.
No, we're not.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, I can see it.
One of his nicknames is the Slim Reaper.
I haven't heard that one.
If I say the other nickname, it gives it away because half of the nickname is his actual name. You want me to just say it?
Yes.
One of his other nicknames is the Durantula.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah. What if there's like, I don't know.
So LeBron, Harden, Steph, KD, Embiid, Booker, Mitchell, and Paul George. But yeah.
I got halfway there. I got the Kevin.
Yeah, you get some tough ones.
Yeah, you're living on a prayer.
Mr. Z when the Power Trip Morning Show returns, and then what really matters after this as well. Initials at 8:15. Semifinal number 1 between Halverson, Molesky, Tatum Everett, and Greg Swedberg. And a listener gets a crack at the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot worth $122,500. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Download the free iHeartRadio app, search the Late Round Fantasy Football Podcast, and listen now.
Have you heard? Quantum Fiber.
Morning. How's it going, everybody? I've not even looked at the comments once. Anybody being trolly? No, we're good. Let's do an AMA, man. Ask me anything. What do you want to know? What's some any behind the scenes dishing? Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go. Morning. Yeah, I gave a lot of love to YouTube earlier, but I got to give a lot of love to Twitch as well. Plus, the cool thing about Twitch is that when, a member of the show, who is also a member of a band, plays a song from the member of the band who, obviously has permission to play it, and we play that song, Twitch doesn't, come at us for playing that song, but YouTube does. So I'm having a lot of fun behind the scenes today again, because I thought we had a good understanding, but now apparently, YouTube's content ID system not the greatest, apparently. Not the greatest. What was the Tommy? I never actually heard the Tommy story from yesterday, so it must not have been that great. So, any news on the Hughes contract? No. Billy's. It's again we're. I guess the latest from Russo I got earlier this week basically said that that is still his intention to resign, and it's just this kind of a turbulent time when it comes to contracts that might be complicating things, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it yet. Going to Motley Crue tonight? No, I am going to Shinedown and Coheed and Cambria. And also, I haven't even mentioned it yet, From Ashes to New. I've seen them many times now, and they're also very good. So looks like the weather's going to hold up. So that's always the concern with these outdoor shows. You never know. But it looks like it's going to be pretty good, and weather isn't going to be too bad. So it should be a fun show. How soon are you out the door and headed home on a Friday? I'm definitely trying to get out of here a little bit earlier. I think I might have to, if not too late. I'm actually going to be joining a commercial that Corey just texted me about. So we're going to have to get creative here with the audio. But here we go.
TICasino.com. Tonight, Zachary.
Yes, it is.
Shinedown and Coheed and Cambria at Treasure Island Resort and Casino, Amphitheater, the outdoor amphitheater, Zach. Your favorite band of all time? Fair to say, Shinedown?
The 23, I believe. Shinedown show 23. The weather is looking beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful night down at TI.
Coheed and Cambria, From Ashes to New. So awesome supporting bands as well. If you want to see Shinedown and more tonight, you can get tickets at TICasino.com. Get down there this afternoon. Go have some fun. Maybe you'll run into Zacho, but you could go play hundreds of slot machines. There's bingo, there's blackjack, there's poker. There's lots going on. But of course, Shinedown, Coheed and Cambria tonight at Treasure Island's Outdoor Amphitheater. TICasino.com for tickets and for more information. Get down to Treasure Island. Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com.
Hey, that was fun, right? Let's see here. What initials for today's game? If I knew, I would have a significant advantage. Can I get a tour of the studio? We got to actually do like a full-blown tour. I'm going to clean this place up a bit, and we'll do an actual like tour of everything. I'm gonna usually try to get out of here 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I got to go home. I try to get a quick nap, and then I actually produce the program password stream from home. So, and do more than just the stream. Like the words on the iPads, that's me as well. All from home, man. It's crazy what you can do from home. Anyway, we'll do more maybe next break. I know a lot of people got to get to that. So here we go.
This is OCD Corey. I don't know. But every time I get the hiccups, I think, well, this is the time. It's never going to end.
Yep.
I'm going to have the hiccups until I die.
And you're going to be on some, BBC News story that talks about how this guy's been hiccuping for 17 years.
I heard you back there, Zach.
Calm down.
Yeah.
But why would be huge news, actually.
Hey, listen, if it'll take away the hiccups, I'll do it.
But it does seem to be that it is always the British press that is covering a hiccup story. Is it not?
Yeah,
it's not like it's out of Ohio.
Nope.
It's always out of England.
Yep.
They care about hiccup.
They do.
People.
They care a lot about
They
it.
really do.
And every time I get the hiccups, I think it's never going to
This
end.
is it.
This is it.
I care about Mr. Z.
I know you do.
Hi, Mr. Z.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's happening?
You tell us in a world that doesn't include the Odyssey or Spider-Man, what's going on in the world of film? What do we got this weekend?
This weekend, I think what probably is the final installment of the Insidious series, although I'm not 100% even sure of that. So Insidious, I don't know how many of them have been, 4, 5, 6 of them. It's called Out of Further. It's probably the big release, but Spider-Man may beat this too. I think this is just kind of be one of those $20 million horror pictures. A relatively generic PG-13 horror picture. So it's nice that it's PG-13 because then the young people who might like this movie can see it. but it's also not R, so it's not a not a R-rated horror movie for the hardcore fans, and so it'll just slip in there. In between there, two of them.
All right, back to the. Go ahead. Is there more?
No, I was just going to say the other one is Mutiny. Every year, and maybe sometimes twice a year, we get a Jason Statham film that they start to mix together because we get so many of them. But they have their place. There's nothing new. He's out for vengeance, and that'll do okay because there's a certain amount of people who will go to every Jason Statham film that comes out, including what Beekeeper 2 years ago did pretty well. So
I love that movie.
Don't you think it's weird that about every 10 years there's a guy like this?
Yeah,
that he just makes movies where the title doesn't matter, the plot doesn't matter. It's just like Steven Seagal kicking ass.
Liam Neeson.
And it's 10 years of Steven Seagal, then it's 10 years of Liam Neeson. Now
Van Damme.
Right, and I'm not saying Statham's only been around for 10 years, but it just seems like every 10 years we just spin a wheel and there's a new guy that just punches people.
Yeah, and he's
making
a ton of cash.
In a way, it's almost kind of the studios in Hollywood aren't necessarily known for making wise decisions when it comes to the movies that make money, but every now and then, listen to this, they're like, why don't we just keep doing this? And keep firing them out. I've always kind of half joked, half been serious that if I was head of a studio, every year I would have some sort of a movie aimed at PG-13 kids about a bunch of kids that have to stay in a haunted house over a weekend for a Halloween prank. And you could just send that to the bank every year. But so there's certain things that you could just do an athlete, a high school, athlete that, kind of is down and out, but at the end comes back and makes it. All of those things are tried and true. They make money, and Jason Statham will, because they don't spend a lot, they'll make okay money at the theater, then they'll sell it to the streamers and make a ton of money there. So,
my take on movies like Mutiny is I always think they're an interesting choice. Like if you're on a flight and you're watching what people are picking, and there's 1,000 movies to pick from, and you're like, you picked Mutiny?
Yeah, Hawk loves it.
For the next 2.5 hours, that's the best choice of your time on this flight. And they just look like they're locked in. Like, this is the best Mutiny.
Yeah.
I'm judged constantly every day. Do you need to judge me on a plane?
Yeah, Hawk can't wait for Mutiny.
Come on, man.
That's kind of good.
I like Statham. He seems like a good dude. Who knows?
Yeah. There's certain. I think it's you've talked about stuff that you put on for the background. Look at this. Look at the numbers when you get to Christmas for the Hallmark movies that are streaming and what kind of numbers those things do.
Right.
And you could make an argument that that's. But hey, there's certain things that are like I don't know, that are comfort food for people and for guys. The Jason Statham films are just something that relaxes them. They don't have to pay too much attention to, I guess, and you just kind of sit back and enjoy it. And nothing surprising. You know exactly what's going to happen. Very comforting.
Mr. Z, question for you.
Yeah.
Will December 18th of this year be the biggest the biggest movie day in movie history?
Yeah, we're not sure. We probably it's a great question. It is very what are we calling that, Doomsday?
Yeah,
because Dune 3 opens the same day as Avengers Doomsday, and normally studios are kind of egotistical, so they don't want to do that. They want to be the number one. They hate to open their big movie at number two. Dune will definitely be number two to Avengers Doomsday, at least dollars wise. So yeah, we don't know. I mean, if Avengers is going to do Spider-Man type numbers, the one thing holding it back from just statistically, not over the course of a 2-week period, but where that's a December 18th, a lot of families do Christmas weekend movies the day after Christmas, the day of Christmas, and so there's going to be people who are going to wait and save one of those movies to go to on Christmas Day, and so we're going to spread those dollars from the 18th all the way to New Year's Eve. Versus like a May 6th where everyone's trying to go opening weekend. But that being said, and then 7 days after that, it's going to get really busy at Christmas Day because you're going to have those two movies, and then Jumanji opens. And Jumanji's found a way into whether they're good or bad. They're very fun for a family to go to at Christmas. So it's going to be ridiculous on the 25th as far as trying to get a ticket.
You ever been on a flight and somebody picks Jumanji and you're like, what? What are you doing?
That's a good movie.
The Odyssey. The Odyssey just became the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. It surpassed Deadpool and Wolverine. So what, 1.2 or 1.3 billion, I think the Odyssey's at. Do you think Hollywood learned anything with this one and it being rated R and the IMAX angle, or is Christopher Nolan just kind of a unicorn?
Yeah, I think we talked about that one time that when this movie came out, if it just kind of surprised you, like you weren't familiar with it, and it wasn't Christopher Nolan, I don't think it would have done as much business, even if it was the exact same movie. If you could make a alternate universe hypothetical, so that does help. And it's a 3-hour investment. I'm not sure. I guess here's what I hope they learn: that if you're going to make a 3-hour-long R-rated movie, you better make it accessible and make it good. Because people are willing to come and sit for 3 hours through a movie if it's really good, and it doesn't feel like. There's a lot of times that you're looking at your watch, hoping a movie kind of wraps it up, and that doesn't happen in Odyssey.
No,
So
not even
hopefully
close.
that's what they learned: is spend the money and people will come.
Yep. All right, Mr. Z. Thanks, buddy.
All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
There he goes,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Bye, Daddy.
Yeah, not for 1 second of the Odyssey was I'm like, how long is this going to be? I felt that way during Spider-Man. I'm like, man, this is starting to drag. But Odyssey was just, it had you by the throat for 3 hours.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Right by the throat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I
where
learned
the,
about
you know
that.
where they're choking you and you're choking them. You know, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
You know somebody real well
And
that's
your-
in the room.
Your friends in the corner.
Yeah.
Because he can't, for some reason, he can't do what you could do.
Yeah, he's not into that.
It's weird.
What Really Matters is brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Go get LASIK from Ovo LASIK and Lens.
I hit every button with the right one.
That's all right. You hit the wild horn.
Daddy.
Look, this is strange. I know this is like the fourth time we've
I
asked
love
this,
strange.
but Mark Parrish.
Yes.
I don't even have this on my list of questions because it's not in the news. It's August 21st.
Yeah.
We could have signed Quinn Hughes on July 1st.
Yeah.
What in the sweet hell is taking so long? What are we doing?
Honestly, you'd have to ask Quinn Hughes. He's just enjoying summer. From all accounts, everything that I've heard, he loved it here. It sounds like wants to come back. Sounds like he's probably going to be back. But for some reason, he is just not in any hurry to sign.
Man, where would this rank in terms of all-time Minnesota out of nowhere devastating sports news? Not death related. Just like a gut punch out of nowhere.
It would be right
Teddy
up there.
Bridgewater be number
Absolutely
one.
right up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was tough.
Teddy Bridgewater was number one.
Yeah, for the Wild fans, for the organization, for everybody, it'd be a sucker punch for sure.
Man. What really matters, though, is this.
2 fishermen have been rescued after they were found floating in a cooler off the coast of Mexico. The Mexican Navy says they found the men Wednesday about 150 miles off the coast, where they had been floating in the Pacific Ocean in a large fishing cooler with no food or water for 5 days. The Navy said they were airlifted to Mexico, where they received medical attention before being reunited with their families. It's not clear how the men became stranded. A video of the rescue shows 2 men in a large blue box bobbing on the ocean waves as the rescue boat moves in.
This is the most viral marketing for Yeti of all time.
Correct. Well said. Well said.
Man.
I mean, the thing kept him alive and kept him out of great white sharks' mouths for 5 days.
Yeah.
Put that in a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be one heck of a story behind that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those 2 guys being like, do you have ugly coolers?
Yeah. Yeti.com. That's Yeti.com. Yeti's whale.
Sure.
They do.
Both
They're
the
incredible.
coolers, the cups or whatever.
Yeah.
The mugs and the abominable snowman.
Yeah.
All of them. And the Utah Mammoth, which really should have been the
Should have
Utah
been the
Yeti.
Yeah.
Although the Mammoth is pretty sweet too.
Yeah. They're going to be good this year, right, Zacho?
They were pretty good last year.
Not Yeti.
Not Yeti. In a little bit.
Brilliant.
The San Francisco 49ers took on the Chargers last night, and normally I wouldn't bring it up. 41-17, Niners win. Who cares, right?
Great game, right, Hawk?
It was the best game I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
The only thing that's a little strange, just think it's a little
I like
strange,
a little strange.
We know.
is this is preseason game number 2, and Brock Purdy and Justin Herbert both played. Now, barely. I think they both played like a series because Purdy went 4 of 6 for 29 yards. Herbert was 1 of 2 for 9 yards.
It wasn't Purdy.
They both played, though. Is that weird?
No.
Am I the only one that think it's a little weird? Preseason game number 2
Well,
for one series? What's the point?
I would guess This is my guess. I have
Go
no
on.
information.
You know what,
This
dude?
is
You
just
just
a
go.
guess.
You have
Guess
to
away,
qualify
man.
your guesses.
Thank you, Hogs Daddy. They are so banged up injury-wise that they need Purdy to play
With the new receivers.
with
and
whoever,
stuff,
like
yeah.
Kittle's out. I think
maybe.
Mike Evans is dealing with an injury.
They lost Pearsall for the year, right?
Yeah,
They
so
can't find Santa Claus.
yeah, they can't find Santa Claus.
Or Satan's helpers.
Yeah, well, no, Pee Wee can lead them. Whatever. But yeah, I think that might be it. And I think Herbert played because their offense is not great and they need the practice.
Mark Parrish, the
Makes
San
sense.
Francisco 49ers open their season against the Rams Thursday, September 10th. Where? The Niners open up their season Thursday, September 10th against the Los Angeles Rams. Where?
L.A.,
Incorrect.
San Francisco.
0 for 2.
I'm out of guesses. Disney World,
Further away.
Yeah, go further away than Disney World.
Mexico,
Keep way further.
Way further.
The moon.
Closer.
Brazil,
You're cold. This is geography,
England.
hot or cold. Getting colder.
Canada,
Colder. I don't mean in terms of climate. Go to the other side. Spin the globe.
spin the globe, Australia.
Nailed it.
Constant variety of sports.
You nailed it. Australia.
You did.
Melbourne.
Can I ask
That's
a question?
awesome.
Sure.
Are we doing the Survivor bit again
Sure.
with everybody?
Sure. You want to gamble?
Hogs Daddy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's
Sex!
Whoa.
What really matters, though, is this.
Actress Angela Lansbury. You know that hot piece of A, the one that was,
Yeah, the all-time smoke show.
yeah,
Murder, She Hopes?
that's her. Moved her entire family from California to Ireland because her daughter was starting to get involved with Charles Manson.
Oh.
That's a smart move.
That's truly murder, she hopes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some foresight right there to be like, look,
Yeah, right.
you're hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you'd love? Ireland.
Oh.
Whiskey.
Whiskey and Guinness.
Yemen.
That's good advice for most people, right? Less Charles Manson, more Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More Van
Well played.
Morrison. Less
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
Are you anti-Beach Boys or just
No.
anti-Beach Boys hanging out with Charles Manson?
No, the Beach Boys have some slammers. Kokomo is an all-time banger.
That's their worst song.
I love that song. But like, Good Vibrations. great
Kokomo,
song.
all Kokomo is naming all the cities Mark Parrish just guessed that the Niners are playing in to start the season.
Yeah, and all the
Kokomo.
places Rosie goes after Lieber goes there.
Kokomo
That's Lieber's
is
spot.
for the Beach Boys what Touch of Grey was for the Grateful Dead.
That
we
is-
need to earn some real money before we die.
That is a brilliant analogy.
It's
You
the
are
truth.
correct.
Make that
Yeah.
mailbox money, though.
And it
They
worked,
made
by the
a
way.
ton of cash
It absolutely
on Touch
worked.
of Grey.
Yep.
More of What Really Matters with Mark Parrish and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask
Quantum
Gary
Fiber
Traffic
Internet
Center.
celebrates
This report
how
is
you
sponsored by-
run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
in Las Vegas. Join Corey, Hawk, Sauce, and a cast of thousands.
Like Parrish.
Like Parrish.
Yeah.
November 18th through the 23rd at Circa Resort and Casino. Live shows, Friday Night Bash, Purple Football at Stadium Swim. Book with promo code POWERTRIP for a very special room rate. It is dirt cheap, folks. Get down there. All the details at KFAN.com/Vegas. What a weekend we have in store.
It's all happening.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yep.
That's what really matters.
Ba-da-ba-da.
More of what really matters. I do scores. Chris does something else. It's more important.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't Chris always? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
But doesn't Chris always do what? Add
Something more important.
Thank you.
More important than what I do? Always? Every single time?
Now you're making me
I mean,
feel
probably.
bad, but you know.
The Lynx are at Washington tonight at 6:30. All eyes on Olivia Miles. According to the old internet, as of a day ago, I don't know how reliable this is, but she was listed on ESPN.com as probable.
Yeah, I saw the same
So it's
thing.
hovering around probable. But I think the interesting thing is the line for the game, I think, opened at -6.5, and now there's something like 3.5 point favorite. So maybe the bettors are like, we're not sure she's playing.
Yeah.
And if she's not playing, then this game might be a little bit tighter than everybody else thinks. So the Lynx are 30-7. They are the best team in the WNBA. Washington 21-14. So again, the Lynx are favored, but obviously whether or not Olivia Miles plays is a huge factor. What really matters, though, is this.
This is fascinating. I just read this, and I've never heard this in my life. And I am telling you right now, if I have talked about this before, please don't tell me. NBC offered James Gandolfini $4 million to play the new Dunder Mifflin manager on The Office following Steve Carell's departure. HBO offered Gandolfini $3 million to decline the role to protect his legacy as Tony Soprano. And Gandolfini took that offer.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Seriously.
Is that the easiest $3 million anyone has ever made?
Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dumb thing for HBO, in my opinion. People are allowed to play other characters.
Yeah, let the guy do what he wants.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't tarnish Tony Soprano. If
No.
he's,
No.
You
That's what actors do.
Yeah.
Well, I wish
I
somebody
kn-
paid me money to go away.
I knew they offered it to him, but I didn't. But I didn't know that was the bit. I didn't know the money exchange like that.
It's a little bit like when AMC paid Bryan Cranston to not play that new role of Gallagher in that biopic. It's like,
Oh,
well, you need to
yeah.
be Walter White.
Yeah,
you
good
can't be
point.
smashing watermelons. No one's going to buy that.
I'll smash some watermelons.
I bet you would.
We know. Yeah, we know.
I can't believe I never went back and rewatched Breaking Bad. I know there's a lot of shows to watch, right? And you feel like when you go back and watch one that you really loved,
It's the man.
that you're starting all
He's
over
holding
again.
you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a top 2 or 3 or 4 show of all time.
Oh, yeah.
And to watch it
Incredible.
once is kind of egregious, right? You know?
Be a fun one to go back and binge.
Sure. Maybe I should have major surgery so I can just sit around and watch TV all day.
Do you know anyone who has?
Let me think. Recently?
Or just like in your lifetime?
No, not in my lifetime. No, I can't name one person, but recently is even harder than.
Yeah.
Hawk, have you ever had major surgery?
Never.
Yeah.
Do I know anybody that had it, do you think? I just can't drive on these 2-lane roads anymore.
Hey, can somebody help me look up what I heard overnight? You know, the old Ben Maller show?
Yeah.
Ben Maller?
Oh, yeah.
Ben Maller was hinting that the hot rumor is that Jacob Elordi is going to be Bond.
Oh, Zach
That
just
makes
threw
no
up.
sense. No sense. He's Australian. Is he not?
Yeah, but
Bond's got to be
close
British.
Yeah, but
Well, they were
is
British
Piers
before they were-
Brosnan British?
Who?
Piers Brosnan?
Sure.
I thought he was Irish,
Oh, maybe.
but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Maybe he is Irish.
And what's his face?
Sean
Sean
Connery?
Connery's Scottish.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he-
good
Sean
point.
Connery's actually here.
All right, so can Jacob Elordi then play a British guy?
Well, yes, you can if he likes to whip out this wiener. Do it dry and
That's
dirty.
a good point. You guys quickly named bonds that aren't British. Well done.
He likes it dry and dirty, like Emperor Nero did. Don't act like you don't know.
All right, let's play a new game on the Power Trip called Sean Connery or Buffalo Bill.
Genius.
I like me.
All right, round one.
That's
Nope, that's Sean Connery.
yeah.
Was she a great big fat girl?
That's Sean Connery in The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in The Rock.
not in The
he wasn't
Get over here,
penetrating
big boy.
Dwayne Johnson. He was in the movie The Rock.
This time I get to be on top.
Okay.
Oh, you need help.
How do we feel, though, if Jacob Elordi is the pick?
I can see it.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I think it's
I
fine.
just had to look him up. I didn't know who that
Yeah, he's a big
person
deal.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Frankenstein,
Face, right?
Euphoria.
He won like something for the Frankenstein role, right?
I think he got nominated. I don't know if he won. I think he was
Yeah, I
up for an
think he was-
Academy Award
yeah.
for that, though, but he did not win.
I am Frankenstein. Fire, fire.
Yeah.
Zach, don't you think he's hideous?
I mean, he's not hideous. I just think his face is kind of funny looking.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, apparently it's a face that is in the conversation to be James
I
Bond.
mean, neck down, he's obviously good. But
Okay, calm down.
Oh, buddy.
He's at least a 9.5 from the neck down.
Isn't
you know what I mean?
Wuthering Heights like the most horny thing of all time?
What is the name of that movie?
Is it Withering Heights?
It's
No,
it's
do
all
it again?
butterscotches.
Oh, I love Werther's
Oh,
originals.
yeah.
Oh my golly,
Spectacular.
Mom! The soft ones are even better.
That's what this
Wuthering Heights? Worthering? Anyway, isn't that show really horny?
Sure. I mean, yeah. For the times, pretty horny. Yeah.
It's my turn to
Is
yours.
it a show or a
probably
movie?
It's a movie.
It's a book,
Did you read it?
of course.
Did you?
Masturbate? Yeah, but it had nothing to do with the book.
Jeez.
You need
I
help.
was listening to the Clash.
You were listening to The Clash. The Clash gets you horny?
Sure. Rock the Casbah, baby.
You need
Casbah is your nether reason. Do you realize that,
you
right?
need a medium.
Sherry don't like it.
Brilliant. That song wails.
I told you.
That song makes you masturbate.
It doesn't make me. I choose to. Speaking of the Clash, Joe Strummer, the principal guy, Joe Strummer of the Clash, was paid $120. Well, 120 whatever British things are to marry us. Thank you. Was paid 120 pounds to marry a South African woman so she could obtain British citizenship. Man, it's hard for me to say that. British citizenship. He used that money to buy these Fender Telecaster he used to write all those songs we know for the rest of his career. I don't care who it is. Whether you just met her or not, if you marry her, you got to consummate that. You know what I mean? That's part of the bargain, don't you think?
You need to go down the hall and rock the Casbah.
Definitely. Yeah. You need to.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I think it would calm down by the time I was 55. I sure did.
Yeah.
It hasn't.
Parrish, the new renovations here at iHeartRadio, we have a lactation room, which Chris refers to as the milking room, and let's just say he thinks it's for both genders.
Yeah, I can't. I asked him if they'd put if they put grandstands in there, and they won't.
Didn't you get an email
There's a
from Rosie
smoking
about
room.
that place?
There's a smoking room in the mammary room.
Oh, the man.
Rosie asked for box seats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Rosie ain't sitting in the cheap seats.
Yeah, Parrish, you missed when Chris first saw it. He was like, "Room looks nice, but where's the reading material? How am I supposed to do this?"
I'm looking for equal opportunity. I need a spanking room.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, come
Oh,
on.
we're all on the same team.
That's right.
Hey, Hawk.
Yeah.
I appreciate you yesterday when I sent out the text about the party on November 7th that you responded.
I sure did. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I did not. Parrish, did you?
I thought I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
He was crying.
Yeah, he was crying.
Parrish, give me a % chance that you go to Sauce's house on November 7th to watch college football for an extended period of time.
I'm going to say about 90%.
90?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is the 10% that you don't show up because you forgot to tell Nikki so she never put it on your calendar and you slept all day?
Let's make it 80%.
Yeah. Hawk, anyone else I should invite?
Is it my turn or your turn?
Probably mine. I don't know.
What really matters is this.
We've done this kind of thing before, but it does kind of sit you back in your seat. If the entire history of Earth was condensed into 24 hours, Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs would show up at about 11 p.m. They'd be extinct by 11:39 p.m. And then humans would show up about 1 minute and 17 seconds before midnight. So that's how long we've been a part of it.
Yep. That's crazy. And again, I know I used this exact stat yesterday, but 99.9% of all species that have ever lived on Earth are extinct.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
Clock's ticking on us.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
As Carlin once said, the planet will shake us off like a bad cold.
Yeah.
Did he ever say anything funny?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Because every quote you've ever used from him is just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do a lot of it justice, but
Yeah, it's funny.
it is still funny.
Mel.
No, that's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel.
Mel's stand-up
Not
is
so funny.
very offensive.
There he is, yeah.
Because it's the same level of hatred, but no punchlines.
Yeah, he's taking
Yeah.
chances, man.
And he really just targets one group
Well, a couple.
over and over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
he seems to blame them.
Yeah, he's pissed.
The news is next. Mark Parrish is here. The room will fill up in about an hour when Brandon Molesky, Greg Swedberg, and Tatum Everett show up. And then at 8:15, semifinal number one of the Initials Invitational. And one of you listeners gets a crack at $122,500. Let's make today the day, shall we?
Yes.
Let's change somebody's life today. And then they can spend all that money at the State Fair next week. All of it on cheese curds.
Easily.
I think they would have to buy all of us cheese curds if we gave them $122,500.
I would hope so.
A
And
couple of buckets apiece.
maybe an ear of corn.
Sure.
Fat.
No.
Fat.
The news is next on the thing.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored
Nominate now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
This is emotional, and every time I play it, it's emotional. And I hate to do it to you guys so early in the morning, but this is Ryan Donaldson, former Minnesota Viking employee, talking to his 4th grade science teacher.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow.
He was so excited.
The emotion.
Thank you.
From both of them.
Yeah. Well, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and Ryan was drunk.
Yeah, Ryan.
You got to quit drunk dialing your 4th grade teachers at 3 a.m.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, Hawk has done that. Didn't you have a teacher, Hawk? That
Miss Mansion.
That was
the fire
quick.
down below.
Oh my God.
Hey, Sauce, I just want to
Made
see
the
what it's like to be Brett Favre for a second. Can you pretend to be a longtime Power Trip listener and you're interviewing me on some podcast? You started a podcast and you want to thank me for all of the years of me working on the Power Trip. And I want you to do it like Ryan did it to Brett. And then I'll get to say thanks. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, I'm thanking you as Corey or
Yeah,
as
no,
Brett Favre?
no. I'm Corey from the Power Trip. You're a Power Trip listener. You have your own podcast, but you're thanking me for all my years of doing the Power Trip and how much it meant to you. Go.
Hey, Corey, thank you for all the memories. I really appreciate everything you've done. The Initials game changed my life. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Oh, that felt condescending.
Yeah.
My part, not yours.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
You could feel it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
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 Didn't even say your.
I like how he was like he hesitated. Like, do I got to say
Right,
something?
but doesn't
No,
it?
at all?
I guess doesn't it sound like Brett shrugging his shoulders, like, "Welcome." Okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
Do it again. Imagine him shrugging his shoulders.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Whatever.
Wasn't
Welcome. I
the
guess.
bit that like Barrero set up? Like, hey, Ryan Donaldson really wants to ask you a question.
I think it was a. It was one of those things where there was a bunch of people on different phones from different places in America doing the interview, and everybody got a question. And Ryan happened to get to ask a question, and he was so excited. He said,
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Brett's not used to getting thanked.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You just asked me a question. It's a press conference. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss RD.
Yeah. Ryan's
Good
the
guy.
best.
Good
I
man.
love Ryan.
Good man.
Were you on the team flights when Favre showed up, Hogs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the first one. He was.
Were you
there.
on the one when he decided I'm just going to wear jeans?
That was the first time he ever walked on a plane. I'll never
Yeah.
forget it. It's like I've told you a couple of times. It was like watching a cartoon character walk on the plane. You can't believe that real person, Brett Favre. I mean, I'm on a plane with Jared Allen and Ben Lieber and all these guys that are stars, you know? And then Brett Favre gets on. You're like, oh no, that's a cartoon character.
Yeah,
That's a
Adrian
star.
Peterson
deal.
was on that team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you on the flight where Jared Allen was in the same row as Brett Favre, and Jared was like, "Hey, could you pass me that bag of pretzels?" And then he did, and Jared Allen was like, "Thank you." And then what did Brett say again?
I happen to have my cell phone recording that entire
wow.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's Jared.
Welcome.
And
That's
that was
cool.
Brett. It was such a you know what it was?
Manners go a long way.
It was a team building moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the audio of the, I don't know the name of the team, but the volleyball team that got that $5 million stadium because of the money Brett stole, allegedly?
Here's the volleyball team.
Yeah.
In unison, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It was sunny.
Hey, do you have the sarcastic statement from the citizens of Mississippi about how they had their tax money go towards Brett Favre's speeches, and then they were like sarcastically thanking him?
Yeah. He didn't. I don't think you can tell. He didn't know they were being sarcastic.
Thank you.
See, that's sarcasm. I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's get all fat and sassy with the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
You know, I love them. The St. Paul Saints. SaintsBaseball.com is the website. They're still playing baseball down at CHS Field. They'll be back on the 25th, which today's the 21st. That means just 4 days from now. CHS Field, 7:07 start time. Versus Toledo. Actually, it's an 8:25 starting time. I was wrong. I keep saying, no, okay, it's on the 25th day. It's the 7:07. I was right the first time. I'm going to shut my mouth. Here we go. Here's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Not just any news, the news. More Americans are growing concerned over the use of artificial intelligence in daily life. According to the Pew Research Center, which showed 52% of respondents saying they're more concerned than excited about AI. So there you go. We talk about it a lot, but the kids don't seem to want it.
Nope.
Which is interesting.
Very anti.
Yep, which is interesting.
Extremely anti.
Here's something for you. At least one U.S. Army unit is using Grand Theft Auto 6 as a tool to encourage re-enlistment. A unit in Georgia is offering some active duty soldiers a 4-day pass to play the most anticipated video game of the year when it's released in November. According to the division, the offer is available to soldiers who re-enlist for a minimum of 2 years between now and November 14th. You'll get 4 days off to play GTA.
Here's the counter argument. Let's say you're like, I don't know if I want to re-enlist. I could either do two things. Sit around all day and play GTA 6, or enlist and then sit around all day for 4 days and play GTA 6.
Yeah.
What am I missing here?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
welcome.
If it was,
maybe it's the tipping point for me.
But if it was like, hey,
No.
re-enlist, and you can have access to it 3 months ahead of time, right? Rockstar Games is going to give it to us in whatever, August or September. You can play it way ahead of everybody else, and then you got to serve for 2 years. I'd still say that's a terrible reason to join the military, right? Yeah. Come on. But what's the difference? If it's just, hey, you get 4 days off. I mean, what? What am I missing here? There's got to be something else. That's not enough, is it? For anything.
You'd want to do something else for 4 days when you get 4 days off from the military.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that too.
Yeah, no, yeah. But
I
what
don't
do
know.
you do for the
GTA
other
6 is going to be pretty sweet.
23 hours and 55 minutes.
That's not enough.
Fair.
Can I ask a question?
Can't wait.
Oh, man, yeah, sure.
Have any of you pre-ordered it?
No, but I should soon.
Hogs Daddy?
Not yet, nope.
Zachus?
No.
Oh, I thought one of you would have.
No, I mean, I will before it comes out because then you can download it early, right?
I'm busy.
Yeah, you can preload it on.
Preload it,
What-
exactly.
What platform is it coming on?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them, Daddy.
PS5, Xbox. What are we at? Xbox what now?
60.
Is it one? Xbox One? What are we on?
Series, whatever the heck.
Yeah, whatever it is. I'm losing track of the names.
PS5 is a lot easier.
Sweet, done deal.
MnDOT's doing something good for us, reopening Highway 280 before the Minnesota State Fair.
Can they work on 394? Can they get these ramps fixed?
Yeah.
My Lord. All the way out to
I go 55 on my way here in the morning. Is the ramp on
Still
like,
closed?
is
Still closed.
Louisiana
Yeah.
and Utica still closed?
Well, the ramp to 394 is still closed, so I go down towards Minnetonka Boulevard?
Yeah.
And then I take a left, and then I come right back up to 394 and then take it east from the south side. It adds like 4.5 minutes to my drive. It's a pain in the ass.
Were you here the morning Hawk ended up in Fridley?
No, I was in Vegas, but I heard the podcast when Chris ended up in downtown Minneapolis and wanted to burn the entire city to the
I'm not
ground.
kidding you.
Yeah.
I am so lucky. I thank God and the universe and everybody who's listening for protecting me that day because I was doing 100 down tiny streets, so angry that I was hoping to crash and die.
No. The day you got sent down to the wrong road.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What the hell did you think?
No, I thought you did that every day.
Yeah,
So
'cause
anyway,
the County Road 12. I mean, it's out where we just when we get on out
Yeah.
there, out at our
Oh.
place, is just awful.
Oh.
It's just a mess. I have to go to a different McDonald's now.
There's nowhere you can go where
Yeah.
you're not going to sit in traffic.
There's no easy way out.
That's the truth. Well, there is.
Great point.
No. There's no shortcut home.
There is.
Definitely not.
And look, these people are doing much more difficult work
Well,
than
yeah.
we do. I'm not saying that they don't, but like it's really frustrating when you drive past a project and you're like, I don't think I've seen anyone move in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It's
So-
like, did you have to shut this down today? Could you leave it open until you're ready to actually work on it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
I know you got
Right.
a million projects you're working on, but this one's just sitting here,
Yeah.
which means, like you just said, how about you wait until those ones are done and then tear this one
Right.
down and work
Right.
on it?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
I don't get it.
What
but
is the
do I know?
goal here?
Yeah, what is the goal here? The goal is to
Right.
open 394 as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Put that as priority number one.
I do wish they
And
would.
494.
I wish they would stack them a little differently. So there was one router, maybe two, that didn't have any construction. Instead of every one of them being a disaster.
What would you argue is the worst stretch in the Twin Cities right now? Because I do think some of that area, 494, has been seemingly under construction for decades.
Well, I'll tell you.
Down by Bloomington.
Yeah, since I was a kid.
I can give you
feel
the
like that's
opposite of
been
that,
getting
though.
worked on.
I drove to TCO the other day from Rogers, expecting to be in traffic hell. And, right there where you're talking about, I'm on 494, making the circle down to Eden Prairie down there.
Making my way downtown.
And you get to 169. I'm like, okay, well, the traffic's not stopped. What's going on? Got to 100. Traffic still wasn't stopped. What's going on? So you're going that direction. They fixed it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lanes. And you're like, okay, this is what I was hoping for. It took them 19 years, but they did it. And now I'm benefiting from it. Other side, pure hell.
Oh,
pure
People
hell.
going the other direction.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Stuck.
ready to.
Log jam, yeah.
I mean, as you just said, Perry, 394 out to like the Wayzata area when that
awful.
was like one
forget it.
lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hideous. It's
Just
tough
forget
to
it.
drive on 2-lane roads, though.
Yeah. That's exactly where that happened, by the way.
Yeah, no, he was probably going to Lex to Wayzata.
He was probably going to Woodbury. He was just wrong at this point. Didn't know where he was going. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
So 280 will be open at least during the fair. So that's good because that's my secret back way in on my motorcycle.
Yeah, and you always take that, right?
What?
Your motorcycle
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
go.
I go Snelling.
Do you?
I go
Either
I go
north
Snelling
or
as
south.
well.
It just depends on which side of the city I'm
Yeah.
coming from.
I go Snelling as well.
But I almost always go just either up Snelling right by Allianz Field or down Snelling by the Rosedale Mall.
Yeah.
Every
Easy.
time I leave my place in Rogers to go to the state fair, I call everybody I know and tell them goodbye just in case.
Have you ever turned around because the traffic was so bad? You got so frustrated?
I don't go there unless I have to.
Yeah, good point.
I can't wait.
I know you can. I'm
Courage,
glad for you.
man.
I'm glad it makes you happy. I really am.
We'll be there, a week from Tuesday?
A week from Tuesday. By the
Very-
time the mics
yeah.
crack at 6:30, I'll be one bucket in.
And you'll have some cheese curds.
You can have cheese curds anywhere, bud.
Not like those.
No, he's right. They're elite there.
There's a whole bunch of great
chop
cheese
on a
curd.
stick.
You know, it just turns poopy in the end.
Your,
Right?
your dad's proud of you.
It does, though. It just turns poopy. That's all. It's all poopy in the end. Don't matter how good it tastes.
Please stop voice
It's
texting
fuel.
your wife.
It's just fuel. You can get fuel anywhere.
Sauce, what are your favorite cheese curds in the Twin Cities, not state fair related?
Oh, good question.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome.
Maynard's has good cheese.
I was going to say, yeah,
curds.
Malone's or Maynard's is definitely in the
Yeah.
conversation. Those are
But
9.9s.
Yeah, they're good. Culver's has good cheese curds. Speaking of food, did you guys see the Parlor Burger place took our audio and video yesterday and put it on their social media about us talking about their burger?
No.
Yeah.
I think they should pay us in burgers.
They are great.
Why? It just ends up poopy.
Yeah, it just well played. Yeah, it just ends up turds.
Your dad would be so proud of you.
He would be. He should be. He should be proud of all of you. All of you.
Why would my dad be proud of Corey?
No. I meant all your dad should be proud of you individually.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Hawk's daddy is proud of him.
No, he's not.
He isn't?
Nope.
And it is hard to botch cheese curds, but
you can
it
botch
can be
cheese
done,
curds.
but the
yes.
breading, the breading's the difference. 9 times out of 10. Parrish, you got a spot? Best cheese curds?
Yeah, I was like Malone's. I was thinking
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yep, that's my go-to for sure. Waffle fries and cheese curds.
Waffle
are my love.
fries are just outstanding.
Yeah. You get it.
You seem to get
You're
it.
smart, man.
Your dad would be so proud of you.
Yeah.
Your dad or my dad?
All of
both
our
of them.
dads.
Yeah,
Hawk's dad, because we're talking
My two
about
dads.
Home run.
food turning into poopy.
Who was the other guy in My Two Dads? Because obviously it's Paul Reiser, right? Who the hell was the other guy? What happened to that guy?
Paul Reiser?
Wasn't it Paul Reiser in My Two Dads?
It was, and is Greg Evigan?
What happened to that guy?
Greg
Did he ever
Evigan?
work again?
He never worked Evigan.
He was in Hawk's. He was in Hawk's favorite show in the 70s and 80s, BJ and the Bear.
Man, that was a good show. I'm B.J. McKay, and this is my best friend, Bear.
That, oh. I didn't know you knew that.
I did, absolutely. Yeah.
He was also in one of Hawk's favorite movies in 2008, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yep.
Brendan Fraser, right?
This is
way before.
This is a no one you've heard of.
Oh, really?
This. Hawk, you love this movie, right?
I do. I was a kid. I remember watching it very well. Yeah.
Corey, you probably know him as Roger in the show 911.
Oh, great show, right, Hawk?
I have not seen that.
Great show.
He was in 100 Million BC that looked like it went right to DVD.
No.
He went into another one of Hawk's favorite movies from 1987, Stripped to Kill, about a killer stripper lady.
So really what we're saying is the peak of his career was My Two Dads.
Oh, yeah. He's in literally nothing I've ever heard of.
Okay.
Oh, Blending Christmas, Hawk, in 2021. You like that, right?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did he play?
He played...
Blending.
You have to go a little ways to find him.
Oh.
He played William.
What do you think William was all about in that Christmas movie? What do you think he was doing?
Probably getting it on to Christmas tunes.
Interesting choice. So I'll also do sports after this, and I promise that'll be the last reference to the cast of My Two Dads on Friday, August 21st of 2026. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. It's a big old country out there, and you want to see it.
Dance Kid Dance, Act 2. Friday, August 21st, live at the Treasure Island Amphitheater with special guest Coheed and Cambria. Shinedown. Get tickets at ticasino.com. Shinedown Live.
You connect gadgets galore. You are the home office hero. You keep the stream dream alive. With Quantum Fiber Internet, you get ultra-fast speeds on a 99.9% reliable network so that you can do you. Keep your casa connected with Quantum Fiber Internet from AT&T.
stuff in. I forgot. Like, here's Shelty talking about the Padres. You know, they're going to play the Dads out in San Diego.
We're in this stretch where we're playing good teams, and we're playing teams in the National League, which is, unfamiliar to us. But just expect us to go out and continue to battle and have good games out there.
Yeah, that's happening. PJ, they've been doing camp down for the Gopher football squad. I didn't realize it. I don't know how long training camp is for the Gophers, but it must be forever.
3 weeks in, everybody's ready to just go play ball. There's still, you don't want to peak too early, right? And you also just don't want to be unprepared. There's a balance to that. And so for us, we've had 3 really good weeks of training camp, really three great weeks of football. And now we're going to see, especially just getting the environment or kick off the time, what the stadium's going to look like, especially guys who have not played in here.
I know that it's different. But can you imagine spending 3 weeks doing nothing but football? And then you remember, oh, yeah, I start class on Monday, too. I am so grateful every day that I don't have to go to class.
Has that changed in the NIL era?
I doubt it. I don't think it can. Not if they're going to continue the hoax that is pretending that it matters.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there are
some who care. I'm not saying there are none who care.
I skimmed it yesterday, but is there something about now they're allowing guys to go back to college that get cut from NFL teams?
That's an interesting thing.
It is an interesting thing because think about it like this.
And you kind of said it wrong, by the way. He kind of said it wrong. It's not that get cut by NFL teams. It's ones who they've been granted another year of eligibility.
Sure.
But they're like,
but they're at NFL camps.
Yeah.
But the question is like, well, if they get cut and they don't make the NFL roster and they still have college eligibility left, could they go back and play and make some NIL money?
Yeah.
It's super interesting because, like, let's take sports out of it for a second, right? Like, the whole point of going to college is to find a way to build a career, right?
Yeah, sure, learn.
So if you, after your junior year of college, take an internship and you're like, man, I'd love a job here. And then they're like, after the 3 months here, like, it's just not working out.
Yeah, you got the skills.
Right. Well, if that company had offered you a job and it was a high-paying job, even though your, quote, senior year is still sitting there, you might be like, man, I don't know if I can pass this up. I know I don't have my degree yet, but like this is the job I want when I'm done.
Set yourself free.
But if they say, hey, end of internship, like it's not going to work out. We don't have any spaces. Well, then, you go back to college.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make analogies sometimes with the real world in sports because it's different. But I kind of see from a legal perspective, if these college kids are saying, well, I did try out for an NFL team, but I didn't make it. So I would like to go back and keep playing college football. I haven't I haven't signed a deal with the devil. I just tried out for a team and it failed. So I'd like to come back. And legally, there's some judges going, yeah, I think they should be allowed to go back. Strange. It's changing every week, right? College football, the landscape of college football. I'm sure it's way more complicated than I just made it sound, but that's the gist of it is these guys are like, well, if I don't make this team, I want to make some money playing football, and that's my only path is to go back.
Let's do some more sports.
With
Sauce. We've already started because Sauce is going to talk about it, and he's going to talk about it thanks to our friends at Circa Casino.
Hell yeah.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Well,
We'll be at Circa in a week.
That's right, baby.
Broadcasting 1 week from today and Thursday as well, though, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we leave next Wednesday, yeah.
Sitting in the sports book, holding hands, doing radio.
Yep.
Finding some cheese curds.
Looking at the slot machines longingly.
Yeah, maybe between breaks.
Running up those stairs.
Maybe.
I suppose.
Yeah.
With Sauce down there, Hawk, you don't even have to wait for the break.
I really don't.
No.
You doing sports? I'll be right back.
Yep.
I got to go to the bathroom.
Yep. Then you'll just hear it in the background.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hogs Daddy, we had 2 preseason football games last night. The Raiders beat the Texans 22-20. And then the 49ers beat the Chargers 41-17.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one a second time yet, but I watched the other one twice already.
Yeah, good
Great
for you,
games.
man. We have 3 tonight, and that includes the Packers at Butthole Eyes' team, the Broncos, at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we play Butthole Eyes next week.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Denver, a 6-point favorite tonight, which is abnormally gigantic for a preseason. What am I missing there? What's going on there?
I would have.
Is it just that, does he take it super seriously or something?
Yeah, it's Butthole Eyes.
Because if you're looking at the rest of DraftKings lines, it is like 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5. And then boom, there's a 6er, and it's the Nuggets. The Denver Broncos are 6-point favorites. What's going on there?
Yeah, you're right.
If you're one of my gambling friends. Text me and tell me why that game is abnormally leaning towards Denver.
Don't the Sharps, don't the football Sharps bet a lot on preseason football?
I think so, but I don't know. I've heard that 1,000 times. I have no idea if that's true. Probably.
Is it the Sharps or the Sharks?
It's the Sharks when it comes to West Side Story and the ocean. It is the Sharps when it comes to knives around your house and notes on a keyboard.
Right.
Yeah, and your wit.
Thanks.
Oh,
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I can see it both ways.
Well, which one do you think it is more?
The Sharps. But also, like, if you're a gambling shark, you would, like, find the blood in the water that is preseason games, and there's probably an easier way to get an edge because, let's say, for example, the Broncos are going to play their starters for a half, and the Packers are going to play their third-string guys. That's something a shark would circle.
So you have to be pretty sharp to be a shark.
Yeah, see, there's that too, man. You get it.
Then what's a whale?
Nordo and I on Saturdays. The Lynx battle the Mystics tonight. Hogs Daddy at 6:30. Olivia Miles is probable after hurting her ankle on the game on Wednesday. The Lynx are 3.5-point favorites, and they have the best record in the WNBA.
So somebody on Twitter told me Nafisa is not playing tonight. Is that accurate, or is that just somebody on Twitter guessing?
I don't.
No.
I didn't read that, but that could be the case.
Let me look this up here. Yeah, ESPN says she's out for rest. This is just a random rest game because they're cruising to the number 1 overall seed. Is that what this is?
Looks like
I
it.
would guess, yeah.
Yeah, she's out.
I think they were like, we were winning without you. Just take a night off.
Yeah.
Yep.
No hurry back.
Injury report on ESPN.com again says that Olivia Miles game time decision. Nafisa Collier out. And the game opened up as the Lynx with a 6.5 point, being a 6.5 point favorite. Now it's 3.5. So yeah, with Nafisa out and Olivia's a maybe, we'll see.
Would you see that Nafisa stood up in the press conference and went, "There ain't no rest for the wicked."
Great.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yep. No, Paul, that was sarcasm.
Oh.
That was a character he was doing.
He doesn't get it. Just let him believe it. Yeah. She did. She's a big fan of Cavo the Bear.
Who?
I can't remember the name of the band.
Cage the Elephant.
That's it.
I saw those.
Cavo the Bear?
I saw those guys. They
Isn't
put
that
on a great show.
camping thing?
Cable the Bear.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sometimes I just say words because I can't remember the right ones.
I think there was a band called Cavo.
Yeah, and Champagne, great song.
So I think what you did is took Cage the Elephant. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you're like, there's a band named Cavo. And then you were like, 30 minutes ago, we talked about BJ and the Bear.
That's true.
Maybe it's just Cavo and the Bear.
Can I do therapy with you as well?
Yeah, can you just go and help him?
Please?
Yeah, or Zach loved BJ and the Bear.
Do you have somebody in your life that has a zero radar when it comes to sarcasm? Like they don't get it. It never hits. They always think you're being.
Yeah, my mom.
Really? She's got no
Zero.
radar for sarcasm?
My mom's the best. She's the greatest woman in my life.
Say that to Kelly.
She has
that Kel.
zero sense of humor. Zero. Even my dad will be
So
like,
you inherited that from her.
oh, zero. And I love her. She's the best.
It's genetic.
Zero.
All right.
I'll
very
say
sweet.
something, and of course.
She's very nice.
She's the best. I'll say something, and she'll be like, what? I'm like, Mom.
Sarcasm.
I think she lost the ability to laugh when your giant head came out of her. She couldn't find anything to be smiling about.
Brilliant. Genius. The Golden Gopher football team will play their opener 13 days from today at 7 o'clock, pregame at 5 at Huntington Bank Stadium. They are 43.5-point favorites against Eastern Illinois. Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
a lot of points, man.
That's
Yeah.
43.5.
Yeah. They don't. This isn't
Yeah.
a shot. They don't. I mean, they did last year. Who was the team they just destroyed? Hawk, who did they destroy last year?
The Meghan Markle Marines.
Happy birthday, Megan.
Meghan Markle.
But yeah, they don't really blow teams out.
Below. Below.
Northwestern State.
Yeah,
they
they
beat
destroyed
66-0.
But that team is, I mean, Tommy could put together.
What if before your mom gave birth to you, she was like Chandler Bing?
Yeah, she was George Carlin.
Non-stop sarcasm and condescension. And then after you, she was just like, enough jokes.
Gave up.
Not everything is
Life
funny.
isn't funny. That was hell.
The day of the laughter died.
Yeah, brilliant.
She was before you were born. She was Chandler Bing. After she was Matthew Perry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Rosie. I mean, but like her mom didn't have a sense of humor. I don't know. I never met her dad.
Is that the one that never took another lover?
You are correct, yeah.
Oh, she didn't sound like she wanted to have any fun either.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Now my grandma Mickey, barrel of fun.
She's so fine.
Yeah. She's Peter's mom.
Papa?
Yeah. And Peter's funny.
Papa?
Yeah. Papa's funny.
He does funny things on the internet.
What if we find out that your mom at
yes, he
8.5 months pregnant was doing stand-up at Acme?
Just crushing. Just crushing.
She was like inspired Bill Cosby.
What?
Wait, what?
Whoa. No.
Oh, you mean his comedic work?
I hope not.
Whoa.
Wow.
Your dad inspired Bill Cosby.
Jesus. The Twins will battle the Padres in San Diego tonight. Connor Prelip goes for your Twins.
Ooh. San Diego. I bet that's a nice stadium. You've been there, right?
I've been there, 5 or 6 times. It's wonderful. It's always
that's right.
packed. The area around it is awesome.
Is that down by the gasoline district or whatever?
It's
Is that
awesome.
what it's called? Gasoline district?
I think, Gas Lamp.
So yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Gas Lamp District.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Is it Gaslight? What is it?
Gas lamp quarter.
Gas lamp.
Yeah, it's like
order.
it's like
stunning.
Nicolette, only just stunningly beautiful, and in San Diego.
Yeah, and it's awesome restaurants, great food. Everything's a patio because it's 73 and sunny. It's awesome.
What's the comedy vibe down in San Diego? Is it solid?
Yeah, I think Swartzen does comedy there a lot.
Does your mom do open mic?
Not anymore.
No.
Not anymore.
Poor open mic.
Oh.
Sauce, what would it take? Like, I saw Acme the last couple of weeks. They've been posting like all the people that are trying out for funniest person in Minnesota contest, right? Would you ever do that? Would you ever jump up on stage and try?
I don't think I can because I've gotten paid to do stand-up.
You have to be completely 100% amateur.
Yes, I think I tried it once. I did it once.
So if it can only be like you've never truly done stand-up, you're just starting from the bottom and working your way up. Is it too late for your mom to give it a shot?
I mean, yeah, I think
I just got an email from Acme. They said they've seen your comedy. You can go ahead. Go ahead and try.
Yeah, I did it once.
You might have been paid,
yeah.
but you ain't been funny yet.
Oh, I did it once. I lost in the first round.
2?
I don't know, some guy that was not funny, and I was real loud about it.
You were real loud about it? What do you mean?
Yeah. The guy wasn't funny.
that he
The guy
beat you?
that they picked, there were judges. The guy that they picked over me wasn't funny.
All right, so a guy that just absolutely bombed.
Yeah.
No laughs, 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Smoked you.
Yeah. Yes. I was pissed. I had like 25 people there.
Well, it's not a popularity
no, but
contest.
that's part of it, though.
Yeah,
that's part of it.
Well, but how many people did this guy have?
Yeah, and did they vote for him?
So how many traitors did you have in your group?
I would guarantee you Sean voted.
Paulie, I know I'm here for you, but that
guy's
unfunny
funny.
guy was better than you.
Yeah, that middle-aged lady.
Oh.
Yeah, that lady that gave birth to you was significantly better.
Great, and she didn't say 4 words.
Oh.
So that was the last time you tried?
Yeah.
When was that? What year approximately?
Oh, probably 20 years ago. That's before I got here, yeah.
Interesting.
Vikings news, man. We have a young man who's going to be a star on the cusp of greatness. The guy that they took a flyer on is panning out hugely down
And
a train.
and Sauce did something on Twitter that almost nobody in the world does, especially sports talk radio hosts, and that is admit they were wrong.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow.
We'll find out after this.
The Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center. This report.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Let's check the chat. Is there some leftovers from way long ago? YouTube is getting worse. Sorry, that content issue. Thank you. Favorite Shinedown song? I don't know. I hard to pick one. I would put Unity up there. I just love it. The piano, the strings, it's so good. Shocking. I'm headed to see Fabulous Armadillos tonight. Have fun, Nicole. He puts on a pretty good show. I'm excited to see them for the first time. For sure. The band. Is that? No. I know the band is. I was thinking of Band of Horses. I've been listening to The Funeral a lot lately. It's weird. Are the Wild getting new alternate jerseys? They are. The whole NHL, every team is having, what are they called again? Something hometown remix. So we will see what they go with. I'm excited. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Nick, I just wishing you the best, man. That is tough. I wish you the very best. I Dare You, best shine on underrated song. Yeah, it is very good. That album, it's arguably their worst, Us and Them. And it was kind of rushed, and I think the band has said basically that they don't. But I Dare You and Save Me is on that album too. First time in 25 or 23 years. Yeah, Shinedown rocked Fargo last night. So, as did Coheed. First time crowd surfing was seeing Coheed at the Army. They're amazing live. Yeah. Heard some great things. Excited to finally see it. Absolutely. And I'll tell you, my first memory of playing the video game Rock Band, one of the songs that came with the Rock Band game was Welcome Home, and that was my introduction really to Coheed and Cambria. And I still, man, and of course, I wish I should like them more. And like Hawk raved about their one of their latest albums, and I did listen to it. And I really liked it. And I should have gone back to it more. Problem is, I just have so much crazy different interests in music, and I'm very obsessive. I can get very obsessive about like one artist and one genre. So, but Coheed is definitely up there. I love the Running Free. There's some other great songs, and I know I'm probably for Coheed fans. It's like, it's like when they say I love Shinedown because Second Chance, and it's like, yeah, I love Second Chance too. But I know Pyro Show they have, but Pyro Show for Shinedown. It's really is again. I saw them as my 22nd time last year, and at Target Center, and it was their best show I think they've ever performed. They've been so popular lately. They sold it out, which is crazy because the previous times I'd seen them in Target Center, they had to rope off, or curtain off seats on the upper deck. But when you have more people, you have more toys to play with, and that I'm excited to see what they bring to the amphitheater tonight. I've seen Coheed once. They were between Trivium and Slipknot. Yeah, not the best placement for that lineup. Interesting. Let's see here. Shinedown, one of the best bands to see live. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even have to like their music to. Yeah. And I've heard some good things about this tour. I've avoided. Are you guys a set list? Look at set list before people, because I'm not. I have done everything I can to avoid spoilers, and there's some Shinedown groups I'm on with Facebook, and like people post like the set list, and I'm like, don't do that. I think I like to be surprised. The radio home of Minnesota sports is also on YouTube. Check out the KFAN YouTube channel for exclusive videos, in-depth takes, initials, and password games, my ugly face, more behind-the-scenes content, and more. Search KFAN on YouTube and hit subscribe today. I don't know why Nick Madden put that in the copy.
That's well.
Wasn't nice.
I don't know why. No, well, maybe you didn't have a talk with him.
He'll be here in a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, I haven't seen anybody show up yet. Where's everybody at? Are they playing Coy?
No, they're rolling in at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You know, like quarterfinals, we get in people early. It's like, we haven't seen you maybe in a year. Let's catch up. Let's talk.
Yeah.
For the semis, if you're Kelsey Cook or some, big Netflix star, sure, show up early. Everybody else can roll in right before the game. Yeah. We got Mark to talk to, right? We got Parrish to talk to. We got
as
enough.
Funny as Kelsey.
That's right.
100%.
Plus, we got to keep Swedberg and Tatum away from each other.
Yeah, it got contentious last time.
Oh, no. Yeah, she beat him once.
That.
Yep.
Can she beat him again?
For Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Your trucking accessory pro store. Well, it's over, guys. Not just the joint practices, but training camp. It's over, Johnny. Here's KO on yesterday's second team. What did I just call it? Joint practice, and looking forward to the end of training camp.
It's great to just get, different techniques to play against, different looks for our defense, different ways of trying to, play the game than maybe they get from us. Great work for our preparation. I thought, they're a really good football team, physical. You can see they put together a really good roster. It's great work for our whole entire team. I was proud of the way our players competed. There's kind of we've done enough of these now to know exactly what the expectations are and the standards, and it can rise to a level of intensity that I think is really, really good.
Yeah, lots of intensity. Here's KO a little bit more on what he saw from our quarterback and him throwing in the 2-minute drill to our superstar wide receiver, JJ.
We threw a similar concept in 24 against the Packers at home, kind of versus a similar look. They actually had Justin doubled on the play, and it's it gives Justin the chance to split the double. They actually played it kind of outside in, not to get too in the weeds. Normally when we line up Justin inside, it's more of an inside-out double. And he did a great job kind of just holding his speed and setting a good angle. Thought it was we kind of lost late on a little interior game there, and Kyler drifted off the spot. And just the touch, that was kind of a weird location of the field. I think we were kind of plus 35 or something. I don't know exactly where we were. But no huddle call, him to get it orchestrated with the clock running there. Got the drill off with a screen to start, get a positive play, and then 2 completions later, we're in the end zone.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Good stuff yesterday. Better stuff from our offense yesterday. A couple of things that I've read about practices yesterday that also made me feel good for the second in a row. Jordan Mason looking like he is just on another level this year. That'll be great for us. Offensive line pushing people around yesterday, which is good. But as we go to our reporter, Paul Stanley.
From?
The Athletic, also known as Alec Lewis. Talking about the one player we're all very, very excited to hear about coming into his own, and that would be Dallas Turner.
For the second straight day in joint practices against the Baltimore Ravens, Turner turnstiled Pro Bowl tackle Ronnie Stanley. His lengthy arms caused problems. His relentlessness made second efforts effective. His output generated so much noise on one of the practice fields that every now and then, coaches and players peered over to see what caused the commotion.
How about that?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is that like an option on athletic stories where it can be read to you?
It's on anything. It's every computer now has it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You highlight something, right click, and then hit speak, and it'll read it to you.
That lady's a worse reader than I am.
Impossible.
That was not a lady. That was Paul Stanley from KISS.
Yeah, I don't know why you called him a lady.
From where?
Curls. Paul continues with Alex's article from The Athletic. Listen to this. Crap. Sorry, that wasn't Paul Stanley. That was me saying "oh crap" right there because my computer blanked the bed. Anyway, basically said that everybody's going crazy for Dallas Turner, but not just that. Also, the other kid that I mentioned to you guys, TID, Tyrion Inglis Lannister.
Brilliant, Hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Is looking great and doing some great things as well. Our defense is going to be great, but Dallas Turner becoming the player we hoped he would be. I mean, we took a chance getting rid of Grenard, but Brian Flores ain't dumb. He knew he had something in Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
It's starting to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Turner could be our LT.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's not talking about
just on the
Lawrence
field,
Taylor.
right?
Larry Turner.
Larry Turner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, he might have just made the preposterous statement tournament, but then you said Larry Turner, and now that's very possible. He might be our Larry Turner.
Larry Turner.
All right, repeat take, but look, we're talking Vikings football.
Yeah, man.
Dallas Turner last year, game log, 0 sacks, 1 sack, then 0, 0, 0, half a sack, 0, 0, 0. That's not a great start. Then he hit his stride, right?
Yeah.
3 straight games, he goes 1 sack, 2 sacks. Then the 5 games at the end where we won a bunch of games where we didn't matter because we were like out, but like we kept winning. 0, 0, 0, half a sack, 2 sacks. So he finished with 8. 8's solid, right? That's solid. It's not Myles Garrett. It's not those kind of guys. Whatever. Right. That stretch, though, where he goes 1, 1, and 2, it wasn't just like that, all right, he got 4 sacks in 3 games. He did seem to be everywhere for like a month and change, where he just was kind of really disruptive and he was a force. And that's when everybody was saying, this is the breakout.
Yeah.
He's finally figured it out. Look at the difference.
He was talking more in the locker room.
It looked different. It looked like he had figured it out. Now, what I've been saying since that month is that looked awesome. That's still a really small sample size. And like you said, Chris, to let go of Grenard because you're going all in on Dallas Turner, that's a lot of pressure. He hasn't done it for an extended period of time. That doesn't mean he can't do it. But, man, he has a pretty high bar this year because they're expecting a ton out of him because they think that was not a fluke. They don't think that was a mirage. You got to do that for 17 games, though, not a month.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look dominant for a month. You got to look dominant for 4 months. That's not easy to do. We'll see if he can do it.
He looks more. He looks like a different version of himself. He's huge now. Mark, I don't know about your early career in the NHL, but did you have a moment where you were like, "Oh, I can do this now"? Because that's what it felt like watching him in the locker room last year, Mark. You could see him becoming willing to talk to the press because he was feeling good about where he was as a player.
You can, and I love to hear that because you can tell, like, from when a guy just finds that confidence where he belongs.
Yeah.
And it does. It takes time. Everybody's a little different. Takes however long it takes them to adjust to the game. But, like, when you're saying, like, he's talking in the locker room and he's not just the media, but if he's being more vocal in the room around all the veterans, that's a big time sign that he's ready to go. He understands that he's part of that team. He understands what he can bring to that team.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like you're the first round draft pick. People are expecting big things from you. And now you're in the locker room after a game and you played 4 snaps and you didn't play well in all 4 of them. You don't want to talk to the press.
No.
But when you're out there and you got the shot and you played a whole game and you did some good things, let's talk. Let's talk about it. Yeah, it was fun to see.
Yeah.
This is one sentence from that article. I'm going to let Paul Stanley read it to you. But I think this might be the most important part of the entire article. Paul?
What?
Not you, Paul Stanley.
Come on, Paul. My computer's not cooperating. I'm sorry.
Guaranteed
One of us.
human.
Beth. One of us. Okay, he said, Turner's showing was perhaps the most important storyline of these joint practices, at least among those unrelated to the quarterbacks. So that's a huge statement.
Yes.
Out of 2 days of playing against a very good AFC squad.
With Trey Hendrickson.
Exactly. That storyline is the one that Alex Smith points out as maybe the most important outside of the quarterbacks. I love it, man. That's huge. That's huge for this team.
It's huge, yeah.
It is.
Because the issue, though, is they don't have a lot of depth behind that position. They might add something, but like Von Miller signed with the Cowboys. Who's the other guy? It doesn't matter. But like but if you can get 9 to 10 plus sacks from Dallas Turner, that will help immensely.
Well, you say 8.5 plus because yesterday you tweeted, I was 100% wrong about Dallas Turner. He will have 8.5 plus sacks this season.
Yeah, and I stand by that. The first couple of years, he just looked lost. He looked like the game was too quick for him, and all the people that had his back would say, yeah, but he's 21.
Yeah.
Jared Verse, who was dominating for the Rams, is like 3 years older than he was. And then he started to, he's 23 now. He's finally kind of figured it out. And I was dead wrong about it.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you mentioned it. Thank you.
Wrong. Yeah. I thought he looked like a bust the first couple of games. And then
is this some kind of bust?
Last year.
It's very impressive.
He made the sack he had against Caleb Williams in that Monday night Chicago game. Outstanding. Well, he's got the talent, man. And he's going to put it together this
As Ben
year.
mentioned, there's some things he does that aren't going to be in the stats that are going to make other people look good too.
Yeah.
And that's huge. Hey, speaking of admitting you were wrong, listen to this, Marco. This is pretty cool. This is from bringmethenews.com. The headline reads as follows. Kevin O'Connell admits he's thought about the Vikings passing on Kyle Hamilton in 2022. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the story. Watching the Baltimore Ravens over the past 2 days of joint practices at the Vikings TCO Performance Center, it was hard not to notice number 14, Kyle Hamilton. The rangy 6'4" safety is always around the ball, whether he's firing downhill from near the line of scrimmage or covering a receiver down the field. Just 25 years old, Hamilton has been an all-pro in each of his last 3 seasons, including 2 first-team selections. The Vikings could have had him. Heading into the 2022 draft, the first under head coach Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. Safety was among the Vikings' obvious needs. Harrison Smith was aging a bit, and Cameron Bynum hadn't proven himself yet. The Vikings held the number 12 pick, and when their slot came up, Hamilton was on the board. But instead of picking the Notre Dame star, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah made a now infamous decision that still defines his tenure with the Vikings. What did he do, Saucy?
He traded back, didn't get the amount he should have gotten, and took Lewis Seen, who is out of the league or maybe on a practice squad.
Yeah, he traded from 12 to 32 in a deal with the Lions. Hamilton went to Baltimore at 14. And, of course, Lewis Seen broke his leg, and even before that wasn't doing much.
So, again, think about what Sauce just said and Hawk said when they combined the two forces. You traded in the division for a worse player, leaving an unbelievable player on the board, and you didn't get the proper compensation. That's like literally going 0 for 4. If you trade in the division, you have to be right.
Oh, yeah.
He was wrong like on 3 different accounts, like 3 different ways he missed. And that was Jamison Williams, correct? Is that the Jamison Williams?
Yeah.
I mean, just nothing went right in that trade. There was no part of that trade that was good. Not one.
Yeah.
In fact, Sauce said 14 hours ago on Twitter, biggest whiff in Vikings draft history.
It's true.
And then he got into an argument with a guy named Alexander.
Yeah, but sometimes I let it die. But like, there have been some people, and good pal of mine is working on one of them who has said some really awful things to me. So every once in a while, I'm like, but you move back in the division. You don't get a first. If you're going to move 20 spots in the first round,
You got to get future firsts.
Correct.
That's ridiculous.
Especially with the division team, when at the time you could have also used Jamison Williams, who went to. You also passed on Jordan Davis, who's a monster for the Eagles, and you go back. You don't get the right amount of draft picks, and then you take a kid who I know he had the injury. He wasn't cracking the starting lineup before he got hurt.
Yeah, but
it's a major whiff.
He was a starter and the captain of the defense in Georgia when they won the national championship. So I understand, but you're right. I get you.
You can't. But my whole point on the Kyle Hamilton thing is, how can you watch Kyle Hamilton if you need a safety? How can you watch Kyle Hamilton play, who people were saying before the draft he's the best player in the draft, in a draft that included some very good players? and you pass.
Well, this is. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus because I don't know who's still there and who isn't, but that's not just Kwesi, right? That means somebody, one of the scouts, completely whiffed.
Yeah, but Kwesi's
maybe
got
multiple scouts.
Yeah.
Just thought that the gap between Hamilton and Lewisine wasn't as big as the rest of us, but.
Well, I
They were
wasn't
wrong.
there yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys weren't there yesterday, but Tennessee was there yesterday. Did, in fact, Dallas Turner pop when you were watching yesterday from the booth?
It's hard to know because the first team defense is on the other side of the field, and I don't have PA's binoculars. So we kind of just paid attention to Kyler and our side. That was right up close.
Yeah.
So I didn't really see a whole lot of Dallas Turner. I do have one observation from the show from earlier today, though.
Oh, please.
Go on.
You guys were talking earlier about the guy from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
That, he's an
James
actor who was
Gandolfini.
offered $3 million. Basically, HBO paid him $3 million.
Not to play.
Not to. And then Mark Parrish chimes in. He goes, I wish someone would pay me lots of money to go away. And I'm thinking to myself, the Minnesota Wild literally did that.
That was his joke. That was his joke.
Add 10 to the people who don't understand sarcasm.
Yeah, him and your mom.
Yeah.
Well, it was just like awkward dead air after. I'm like, what's going on?
No, we smiled at him. We got it.
I got a couple giggles.
Well, good joke then, Mark.
Well, thank you, Tenna. Just try not to make the preposterous statement.
Hey, one other Vikings-related question because you were at the joint practices yesterday, Tennessee. Who was the dude you and Common were talking about that like 6'5" guy with the knee problem?
Guardsy.
Oh.
Who was the guy? You guys talked most of the show about him. Who was that dude?
That would be, Mark Rosen.
Oh, so that's not a Viking?
No.
Oh, because it seemed like his knee problem was significant. I thought it was
confirm he had to take the cart off the field, though.
Was it Kyle
That's not where the cart
Hamlin?
goes.
Brilliant.
Creasel the other day when we were out there did not take the cart.
No.
He walked all the way back.
No,
right?
And he doesn't have legs. I don't know if you guys know that.
I noticed.
Do you know anyone who's got knee surgery, Hawk?
I've met a couple of people. Yep. Interesting. Yep.
Will you tell Tenna that during
I
the
will,
break?
of course. Yeah.
Can't wait.
We'll do a Fan 5 after this. And then 15 minutes from now, Brandon Molesky takes on Tatum Everett, Zach Halverson, and Greg Swedberg in semi-final number one of the Initials Invitational for 2026. And one of you listeners gets a crack at $122,500. 122.5 with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating Cooling.
Dance Kid Dance, Act 2. Friday, August 21st, live at the Treasure Island Amphitheater with special guest Coheed and Cambria. Shinedown. Get tickets at ticasino.com. Shinedown Live.
Quantum Fiber Internet celebrates how you run the meeting, run the edit, run the timeline, run the house, run 3 screens at once, different rhythms, same velocity, all powered by ultra-fast internet speeds on a 99.9% reliable network. Yay to main character internet energy. Yay to you with Quantum Fiber from AT&T.
shows to Mystic Lake Amphitheater, including Slayer on September 4th. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
Sauce, I have a random question. I'm just going to ask you this with no context, okay?
Of course, yes.
And I don't want you to overthink it. I want this to be one of those knee-jerk reactions, like a whatever, like a Rorschach text. Like, what do you see? Boom.
Yeah.
Who's like the smartest, best-looking person you can think of?
Greg Swedberg.
Man, that was quick.
Wow, that is very quick. I wish he was here to hear that. It'd make him feel so good.
Oh, Greg just walked in. Hi, Greg. Hello, Greg.
You want to mark Corey down for a preposterous statement there?
Go on.
Said you're worried about Sauce overthinking something?
Genius.
Brill.
Why do people pick on you so much? You know? I don't know, man.
He dresses well. He really does.
Yeah, I'm going to play golf. Normally, I dress like a.
Did you see that shirt he was wearing the other day?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
They have undergarments for that.
Yeah.
They do. Thank you for saying that. That's a very classy way of saying what I said for 3 hours.
What have you done with that shirt, Sauce?
I don't think I'll ever wear it again.
Burned it.
I think it was probably your wife's anyway, wasn't it?
Did Kelly buy that shirt for you?
No, I bought it. Yeah, I like.
You
that
shop
shirt.
for yourself?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
If I saw myself in clothes like those, I'd have to kick my own ass.
Hey, Tedda, this spot's for you. You can come over here and sit if you want.
So I wonder, Greg Swedberg, as you sit in that seat now, we've got a little time before the initials to begin. How are you feeling about your Viking squad right now?
It's weird because I'm normally, I'm either super hyped or the world's ending. I'm somewhere in between because I just don't know. I mean, you don't know how Kyler's going to do in a real game. I mean, so much of it comes down to whether that guy can win games for us. I mean, if he's like a really good quarterback for us, but we don't know. We're not. How are we going to know until it actually starts happening? So I like their offensive line better. I think a defensive line, if the two kids are good, then it'll be fine. But
Did you say something positive about the offensive line?
I was wondering.
I don't know if that's
I
ever
said
happened.
it's going to be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't say it was the best offensive line in football, but it should be good. I mean, Fries is good, Darisaw is good, O'Neill's good. Donovan Jackson played great last year. I mean, it'd be nice if the center didn't roll the ball back.
Oh, there it was.
He almost made it the whole segment.
He did.
It was running hot.
He did. Then okay, we've talked to Vikings. Let me slide in something else. Is Tim McGraw / the Chicks, are they selling tickets for the Giants show on Sunday? Are people going to that show?
I think there's still tickets available. I mean, it's a lot. It's Target Field.
It's Target Field, yeah, but is it doing well, though? Is it doing well?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I was on track to be doing pretty well. I don't think it, like I say, it's not sold out, so tickets still available.
That's a pretty good show, man.
As there are for John Mulaney and Mike Birbiglia on Saturday at the Ledge.
Two home runs.
Two of them together at the Ledge.
I know.
Old buddies.
That's 2 weekends in a row for me at the Ledge.
Yeah, they're both great.
Yeah.
Birbiglia was super nice to us when we had him on
What a
back in the
funny
day.
dude.
Super.
And if you remember, so we had him on because he was getting hammered on Twitter to join the show, right? Because all of our listeners were like, do the show. And he did, which was super cool. And then a handful of us went and saw Mike. Was it like the State Theater? I forget where we saw him. It was like downtown.
Yeah.
And he specifically was like, hey, come up and say hi after the show. And I did, and he could not have been nicer. Just
That's
a
sweet.
super good dude. So
It's
he
available to anybody.
He didn't have to do that. Like, we're just jackass radio idiots. And he could have been like, cool, I used you to promote my concert, and we're moving on. But he was super nice. Like that guy a lot. And he's ridiculously funny.
Yeah.
His podcast is really good, too, but I like the Power Trip podcast better.
What's the
Right,
name of
listen
his
to this.
podcast, Hawk?
It's called Two Dudes Loving Stuff.
Great podcast.
Why wouldn't you listen?
Yeah, right.
They got to work on that name.
I'm
Hi, Tatum.
excited that you get to go to the Ledge again, too. What a great facility.
Yeah,
I love it.
Killed it, Hawk.
Thank you very much. I was fishing for a compliment. Appreciate it.
It worked.
Tatum, you're going to win this.
Good morning.
I've already said it to you. I say it again. You're going to win today.
I appreciate it. It was a late night after training camp because we were like, oh, it's over with fans. So I'm a little tired this morning. I'm not going to lie.
Sounds like excuses already.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. We're talking smack already. All right.
Did you throw a couple back? Is that what you're saying? Or are your bosses
no,
listening?
just tired.
Oh, okay, just tired.
Yep.
Just tired. But no. I'm happy to be here. It's been fun listening and hearing everybody. I'm happy that Greg is with me again.
Yeah, you guys are teammates now. Your Vikings teammates moving forward.
Still just sucking up. That's all I'm doing.
Well done.
Can I ask you
Smart.
a question?
Yeah.
Smart.
What happens when you and Tim McGraw are in the same room? Does the handsome meter explode?
Well, Paul, he's a very good-looking man.
He is, yeah.
He's a very, especially a man of his age. But his back's bad now.
Oh.
So
Well-
I'm surprised he gets through his show. I mean, this guy has had massive work done on his back.
Really?
Yeah.
His
So
front's still good.
That was
though.
my
Why is
first
that?
concert ever.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tim
Indian
McGraw.
Outlaw. Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Back in the day.
Yeah, Alan Jackson, Tim McGraw. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Fantastic.
That's pretty cool. Where was that at?
What
state?
Mississippi. No, Louisiana.
Oh,
Yeah,
way
it
down
was.
yonder.
Yeah, we're down south. Mm-hmm.
See, in Mississippi, they played Indian Outlaw. Here, we did not.
Really?
But, you know, it was
Interesting.
the decision was made. It might be.
That's
it
important.
It might
No
offend
kidding.
people here. Yes.
That's fair.
Wow.
That's fair.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and there's no rules in the South. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Lawless.
Yeah, Hawk's from there. They fight.
Well,
Tenant B, my guess is your first show was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
It was actually Naughty by Nature.
Very. Hey,
Hawks
Chris is
played with
performing with them.
They smoked Hawk's weed.
they did.
Did you do OPP with them?
I did. No,
No,
I
you
did.
did
I
Hip Hop
Hey Ho.
Hooray.
Pop Hooray.
Yeah, you did Hip Hop Hooray.
Have you not seen that video?
I think I have, yes.
Oh,
a long time
just
ago.
absolute
Chris looks so lost
Yeah.
and so confused. It's like, how did I
so
get here?
good.
Tatum, can I tell you the story real
Do you know
quick?
this
I'll make
story?
it quick.
I've never
Oh,
heard this
true
story.
story.
So weirdly enough, when you go to Sturgis, you get put on these bills with a bunch of different artists. It's super fun. Like one year we played with Non-Point and Avenged Sevenfold or something like that. So you never know who you're going to play with. We were opening for Naughty by Nature, right? We
Makes
were
a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were like the
Same vibe.
There was we played then another band and then Naughty by Nature. Anyway, so I'm completely destroyed, right? Standing on the side of the stage with the Budweiser girls. You're welcome. And Naughty by Nature's doing that song, and they point down and say, "Come on stage." And I didn't realize because of my inebriated state, they were talking to the Budweiser girls and not me. So I go jumping up on stage, and there's video of me inebriated. My hair was long. I looked like an idiot. And I'm doing, on stage. And they are ignoring me because
so good.
the dancing girls are everywhere. And I'm just this chubby white dude in the back doing the hey-ho, looking like I can't believe my luck.
And you got to remember, Tatum, like, he didn't, even though he lived through that era of music, he missed it,
I
right?
know.
Because
Yeah.
he
missed
was
it.
not
I
paying
didn't
attention
know.
to early 90s hip hop. He thought he was on stage with Belle Biv DeVoe. he didn't know who they were, so he was just waving his hand back and forth like, I guess I'm going to do what everybody else is doing.
I
And he
guess.
looks
Great.
very
So
confused.
where's the video?
Oh, it's everywhere.
It's all over the
I'll show
internet.
it to you at some
Okay.
point if you'd like to see it.
I would.
Yeah,
I
it's,
really need to see it.
And
it's
that's
an
when you had
embarrassment.
longer-ish hair, right?
Yeah, I wanna
My
see the
in a
hair.
ponytail.
He had some flow
Yeah.
going. Yeah, it was a weird look for
I
Naughty
was
by
having
Nature.
a hard time at that moment.
Yeah.
I was like Parrish. I just dropped the kids off in college. I was having a hard time.
I'm showing it on the stream.
Oh, no. Hold
just
on.
a gif of it.
Oh, darn.
But your smile,
I was.
Well, yeah, you were
Wait a
0.2
minute.
or
it's the
high or
happiest
whatever.
you've ever
Wait a
been.
minute. Weren't you there somewhere too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was.
How did you not keep me from going on stage? Where's my friend?
You were in the back. We were out in like the little VIP
yeah.
area on the
Wait, how long
side.
ago was this?
You pulled we thought you pulled a hockey.
Yeah.
No, you're on
I was on stage.
stage.
Yeah, how long ago was that, Zecho?
It was 2019. So man, that was over 7
man.
years ago now.
Did we
My
have some fun?
gosh.
Oh, whoa, come on. Come on. Yeah, look at me.
You just look like a proud dad back there
are
of
you
all the
waving-
Budweiser girls.
Why are you waving in a different rhythm than everybody
Because
else?
I was born a poor white child.
Well, you know, they said wave your hands in the air like you just don't care, and
Yeah.
Chris did exactly
I
what they
did
said
not
to
care,
do.
as you could tell.
I love how he has a drink in his other hand.
I can't believe I did that. I just ran right on stage like that. Like
Does he?
Yeah, it looks like
And think about it. How many times in the last couple of years
Look
since
at
this
the
story
talent.
happened? How many times has Chris said, remember when I played that concert with OPP?
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's Naughty by Nature. The other song is OPP.
How small?
We're going to get him there.
How small is that drink? I can't even see It looks like you think there's a drink.
Yeah, yeah.
How baggy are my pants? What am I doing? Look at my hair. That's not me.
Who took the video of this, by the way?
Oh, every person in America.
It was so bad that Naughty by Nature and the Budweiser girls are on the stage and they're showing a picture of you.
That might have been Sarah Jane that took that video just to remind me, because there's no way I was going to remember it. Look at me.
Your eyes, okay.
Oh, my God.
Did you tell the stagehands to go up there with you, or
No.
did they just do it too?
I think they may have come up to take me off the stage, but I was having too much fun. Because those two in the orange shirts, they're stagehands at the Iron Horse. That's why they're wearing orange shirts.
So last Saturday,
Yeah.
was there a moment where you were like, and this normally would be pretty cool to open up for 38 Special, but I've performed with Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, good point.
So it's all downhill from here.
Yeah, well, it is hard to live up to that. There's no doubt about it.
You peaked.
I did. Yeah.
It's
There
pretty
you go.
cool.
So that's my story, Tatum.
I love it.
Yep.
I will never forget.
Yeah, well, I will never remember.
It's so on brand. Why did you end up on stage? 2 words, Budweiser girls. It had nothing to do with the music. I was going wherever they were going.
Yeah, I wonder if hockey went home and went to bed. Nope.
There he is.
Nope, that was fun.
all
Those are
right.
good times, Greg, right? That's what rock and roll's all about, right?
That, kids, is why you get into show business.
That's exactly
Well said.
right, man.
Yes.
It all comes together.
You don't need to be super, super popular and famous. You don't need to tour the world. If you just win the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot, you can just be rich in like 10 minutes. One of you could be crazy rich. Like $122,500. There's a lot of money up for grabs. One of you gets a crack at it right after this on The Fan.
Up next, it's the initial